Hey guys, sorry for the wait. I had to actually do a couple more things than I thought I had to do before the stream started. But we're back with Spyro. Thank goodness. Oh, there's Jack. Hey, Jack. And Drawbits, and Joey, and Super, and Marcus, and Dirty Gamers, and someone who likes seals, and Sean. Read those slightly out of order. But you know, who cares? You're all here. Hey, Cry. 20's here as well. So many people here today. Thanks for coming out for Spyro. Alright. So, last time, we finished the first homeworld, and today I don't know if we'll be able to finish the entire homeworld, but we're gonna take on as much as we can. Because I know there's gonna be a lot going on, so, you know, we'll see what we can see. I'm not gonna make any promises. But, I mean, this is probably gonna be like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. I wasn't really feeling like streaming tonight, but then I decided, hey, I didn't stream yesterday because I was sick. So, I kind of want to now, just because, why not? What will I do today? Just, you know, I'm gonna go to as many levels as I can. See, what I can get done. I mean, I'm not gonna... Like, last time we 100%ed the first world. Like, that is not gonna happen for this stream, I don't think. Because, there are a lot more stages in this homeworld, I think? Yeah, we need to 100% the homeworld as well, so we need to kind of look around for stuff. There was a leak today that Spyro Reignited Trilogy is coming to Switch, and that's part of the other reason I wanted to stream, because we got some really cool Spyro news today. For one thing, Stuart Copeland is, he's composing, like, a brand new theme for the Reignited Trilogy that I assume will play in the hub world, I mean the, what's the word? Come on, the title screen. And that's pretty neat, because he was the composer of the original soundtrack, and as far as I know, he's not helping with the soundtrack of Reignited, they're just kind of remastering his tracks. Then, the other thing that they talked about today at the panel was, hey, you can switch back and forth between the two soundtracks at will, I guess. You can switch to the original Spyro soundtrack, which is amazing, and you can listen to the Reignited one if you want. And that brings back a lot of memories of a game I played recently on my Switch called Wonder Boy and the Dragon's Trap, where with a push of a button you can change to the original soundtrack, because it's a remake, and with the push of another button you can switch to the original's graphics as well. And you can just, like, mash the button down and it'll go back and forth. I don't think it'll be like that for Spyro. But, oh, here's Dave! Dave's not at the stream, but he's here! But, yeah, no, I'm pretty excited for that, because I do love the original soundtrack, and depending on how the new one sounds, I might prefer some of the older tracks. But, you know, when they showed off the example, it didn't sound all that different. It just sounded, you know, cleaner and, you know, newer, I guess. It sounded nice still, you know?
Hey, Spyro, Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open.
What up? Nothing much.
Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Spy Bro sounds like a thing Hunter would say, because he's totally like a stoner slash surfer. Can't really tell which one. There you go, man. Did that do anything for you? Certainly did something for me. Alright, so we got Enchanted Towers now, but I think, as I usually do, I'm going to try and 100% the hub world here before we go into any levels. Just because that's a dumb thing I like doing, and I think you have the ability to do that in every single level in this game. In the hub worlds, I mean, because there are no extra moves you need to unlock, and you can't play as the new characters in the hub worlds. Hold on, I think there's an egg in there. There you are. Hello, Samuel. Well, welcome, Lauren. Glad you're ready to watch. What game is this? It is in the title of the stream, my guy. Didn't think you would be on a stream when it's live. Well, welcome to a live stream. I mean, you know, they always get uploaded afterwards in case people want to watch them. Sometimes people want to watch them, which is cool. Yeah, what do we have here? Icy Peak. I see the peak. Okay, yes, I have peaked as a comedian, definitely, with multiple things. So... I don't really know what to get into right now. I mean, I talked about the Spyro news. There was some Sonic news at the panel today, but there wasn't anything really substantial. Like, there was just, like, they showed off some Team Sonic racing footage that had Big the Cat in it, which people were, you know, happy about. And then they also showed off a new character for the IDW comics, and she's some kind of wolf that uses a multi-functioning Wisp-on. Like, whatever. She looks... When Dave showed me the picture, I think my reaction was something like, it looks like a Metal Gear Solid furry or something. So, I mean, it's not like... It doesn't look bad, but it looks like they're trying to be edgy almost, and, you know, Infinite, that did not work out. Like, they tried to be very edgy, and it just came off as laughable. So I'm hoping they don't go for, like, needlessly edgy again, and they just go for, like, an actual character. I think her name... Did I say her name was Whisper? Whisper the Wolf, or something like that? Like, even her name sounds like she could be an edgelord. Yeah, no, I don't know. I was hoping... They said there were gonna be surprise announcements or something, so I'm surprised they didn't do anything cool. We already knew about, unless they were talking about the character. In which case, I like the comics, but I don't care that much. Like, if I was there, that wouldn't have been one of the things I went, wow! Like, you know, it would have been something like, okay, I don't know, someone was like, leaked Forces DLC, and it was like, that'd be something I would be interested in seeing, just to see what they would try and do with it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like they're not gonna put any more money into that game, because it already lost them a ton of it. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Drawbits was kidding. Infinite's not cool. Stream and ads. Cool. Ads are good. Okay. Alright, so I know up in that, like, lantern area there, that's the, Spooky Swamp or something. And I remember that one really well because every single character talks in haikus. I always thought that was really funny. Because it must have taken them forever to write the character dialogue for this level. But aside from that, I don't remember too many of the levels in this world besides Sergeant Byrd's base, which we already did. This music is good? Yeah, no, Stuart Copeland did a great job with this soundtrack. He did the soundtrack of all 4 of the original Spyro games, and I mean, I guess the original 3 are the ones that people like. Then the 4th one is on PS2 and GameCube, I think, and an Xbox, perhaps. And he still did the soundtrack for that, but people just don't like that one, because it's not very good. It's like the Sonic 06 of Spyro. Basically, like, if you were here for the Spyro 2 stream at all, which not a lot of people were, there's basically a way you can just go from the start of the game. Like, as soon as you start the game, you can jump right to the final boss by just falling through the ground. And then you beat the game in about 6 minutes. I forget how fast I did it. I'm not a speedrunner, so it took me a couple minutes extra to get the clip to work, but it was, I don't know, it was entertaining, in my opinion, that I was actually able to do it without, like, much trouble. I'm glad to hear that, Legend Gaming. Glad you're still sticking around and want to keep watching. Alright, so this is where our next Sparks challenge is, which we can't do until we finish the world, I believe. We need to beat the boss and then come back. How many gems do we got right now? Okay, we only need a few more. That's pretty good. Is the sound balancing okay, by the way? Whoa, no, don't quit. Not ready for that yet. I'm not nearly angry enough to quit. Then they made Spyro Skylander. Well, first, there's modesty. Oh no. First they made him into a Lord of the Rings thing. For some reason, they got Elijah Wood to play Spyro for this remake of the series called The Legend of Spyro the Dragon. And there were like 4 or 5 games, and it was just Lord of the Rings, pretty much. And then it ended up with like Spyro and his weird, not evil girlfriend dying. Or they didn't die, but they were, like, encased somewhere in a volcano, and, you know, it was like, oh, that's the end. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's too bad. Goodbye. It's like, you are not my Spyro. And then they brought us Skylanders, and that was just rude, because they just put Spyro's name on it, and it was not a Spyro game whatsoever. It was just lies. It was Lyro. Why is there a doggo at the bottom? That was my boy Spyro, and this series is dedicated to him because I named him after this game when I was a little kid. So, it's kind of like, I guess, I mean, it's a dedication. It's a dedicated stream, I suppose. It's a memorial stream. I mean, I would have streamed the game anyway, but I figured I would throw that out there because he was my buddy for 15 years. And he deserves to be remembered. Little doggo boy. He looks like a good dog. He was a good dog. He was goodest dog. Trust me. He was like... I talked a lot about him last time. And, it's good, because... I mean, it's been... He passed away right before the turn from 2016 to 17. And, you know, it's been long enough now that when I think about him or talk about him, I don't get upset anymore, you know? It's just, I think about all the good times, and it's just good memories, you know? So, I mean, you know, before him, he's the first pet I ever lost, and it was just, it's so bad. It sucks, but, you know, we had 15 great years, as I said last time, and I wouldn't trade him for anything. Alright, so... Lyro's best OC. Now, I think Syrup the Dragon's still best OC, but we don't need to go too in-depth with that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go to whatever this level was first, because we've just 100%ed the hub world. And we already did Sergeant Byrd, so we have that out of the way already, thankfully. Past me suffered through that, I know that. You know, in the 4th Skylanders game or something, they basically made Spyro literally a baby Spyro and called him Spry. That's like a Pokemon. That's like, no, what's the, Electabuzz? They gave him, like, Elekid a little while later. Also, I was wrong in the description of this video. You totally are going to get to see some Sergeant Byrd, because I remember in this level, it's one of the only times where when you go to... I saw you phase out of existence there for a second. You ain't slick. But, this is one of the only times I can even remember that you go to play as a secondary character, and they put you right back into the same level. Because usually they give them their own sections. But this one... Oh god, there's another skateboarding thing in this one too. But Sergeant Byrd's here, and you just get to fly around this gigantic area. And I thought that was kind of cool, because it's like... It made it feel like, you know, they weren't isolated from each other anymore. And it's like, oh yeah, they exist in the same room. In the same world. Are we... We're not talking about Sonic horses, no? Why? Yeah, Sean's got a point. I don't know what happened before that, but yeah. Okay, so one thing I have to say about the Reignited trilogy is a lot of the characters, they're making them look not the way I would assume them to look. Like, a lot of them just look like weird, like, orc creatures, whereas in the originals, they kind of look derpy, so I don't know what they should have made them look like. But, like, to be fair, I don't think so many of them should look so similar. At the end of the day, though, I mean, that's a very minor thing. If I can reach that. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to reach that, but, you know, I look for something to nitpick, because I want the games to be perfect. Like, I wasn't as nitpicky with Crash Bandicoot, but I have too many good memories of Spyro. Like, I prefer the Spyro series, because I love 3D platformers and collectathons. But, I don't know. So far, though, they're doing a great job, and I'm really psyched for what they're doing. Especially with that soundtrack option. Like, they're appealing to all the fans now, which is great. You know, like, they could have just said, hey, here's our new soundtrack, and if you didn't like some of it, then shove off, but instead they were like, hey, we know some of you guys love, you know, some of you Spyro purists love the soundtrack so much. Couldn't stand to hear it remastered. It's like, well, here you go. You're here to ruin my stream. Welcome. Oh no. No, see, I ruin my streams by playing badly. Aha! Got that extra life butterfly. I still don't know why they chose to give Sparks, like, butterflies to eat to restore his health. I don't really know what else they could have done for his health returning, like, item, but I don't know. Are dragonflies carnivorous or something? Do they eat other bugs? I really don't know. Can someone Google that for me? Hello, Xenozoles. How are you? You know what? This is bringing up one thing, though. I wonder if you use the original soundtrack, I wonder if they're gonna have it, so it loops flawlessly, because in this game, it does not. And I'm also noticing they reused this theme from Sergeant Byrd's level in the same, like, in the same homeworld. And this theme's already super repetitive, so that was not a great idea in my opinion. You ordered a new hat. Is that to go with the trench coat? There's someone in the Discord spamming at everyone giving me mod. Hey, listen, I don't think they realize that that's not doing anything, but, if they spam too much, I'm sure one of the mods will notice and I was going to say kill them, but that's not exactly the right word. They will eviscerate, no, they will terminate them. That works. It's not as gruesome as the other words, and it kind of applies. That noise did not sound like it came from the game for a second. I got really scared. I thought something fell down and it made like a really low-res PS1 smashing sound. Ah, don't. Please don't promote spam. Sean warned you about that earlier. He's not a mod, but that was a very big help. I appreciate that. Wait, no random polls in the chat that don't have anything to do with the stream. That'd be fantastic. Are you late? It's been about 20 minutes. I've been playing for like probably 15, a little less. Would I rather play Spyro or Mario? Jeez, that's a tough one. It really depends on which game we're talking about. Like, I would much rather play this game than Super Mario Sunshine, for example, but if we were talking about 64 or Odyssey, I would definitely play this. I would definitely play those over this, even though I love this game to death. But it's just, it varies, I have to say. How do you become a mod? You have to be someone I trust, or one of my friends, or something like that, or a friend that I trust.
Oops!
I've already played Cup Souls, as you call it.
I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
The peaking slams. That's what scared me, Jack, because I was like, you know, the game doesn't usually sound like that. Yeah, I understand why people prefer Crash Bandicoot, because some people don't like 3D collectathon platformers. To, like, some extent, I do like Crash Bandicoot a lot, too. I can't say I like him more than this, because this is, like, my... 3D collectathon platformers are my favorite genre of game. So that's why I'm so into Odyssey and Mario 64 and stuff like that. Like, but I love the Crash Bandicoot formula. Like, that game's really fun. The Trilogy, the remastered Trilogy is so good. Like, I'm gonna buy that on PC eventually, and I cannot wait for mods to start getting crazy. Because I know people are gonna be able to start doing, like, level mods. They'll be able to do, like, big, wide-open levels, probably. And I think that'd be a really fun idea for Crash, because, I mean, we had Crash, what's it called? Crash, Twinsanity that was kind of open world. It wasn't, like, as... Like, I would kind of like something like a Spyro game with Crash, because Crash has a fun moveset, he's fun to control, and, you know, they could throw in all the regular Crash staples, and... I mean, maybe save that for a Crash and Spyro crossover, because I think that's a legitimate possibility these days. Especially since Activision owns both of the characters, and they like money. So, you know, look out for that. If I'm right about that, and we do get a Crash and Spyro crossover eventually, come back to this video and say, hey, hey, hey! And say, hey, Dylan, the Crash and Spyro crossover is awesome, and it's totally not a minigame collection like Crash Purple and Spyro Orange. Because if it was, I would be very upset. Even as a kid, I didn't like those games, because I thought they were lazy. And, when a kid doesn't even like something that's aimed at kids, you got a problem there. Yeah, I believe Beats made that classic Crash mod. Beats has made a lot of Sonic Forces mods and Sonic mods in general. If you haven't seen Beats mods, I did his Windmill Isle for Sonic Forces, and the level had a lot of work put into it, and he even edited the physics a little bit to work with the level better. And honestly, it was really fun, albeit really, really short, so... He did join the Discord later, and he was like, oh, I like the showcase, and, you know, I should make some longer levels, and I hope he does, because Forces mods are cool, even though people don't tend to really watch them on my channel. It's very strange, like, that's the most recent Sonic game now, but I guess people prefer the Mania mods to the Forces mods, and to be honest, I don't blame you, because I do prefer playing Mania anyway, but, you know, playing Forces mods every so often is a nice change of pace. And I can't even really play Mania mods right now, because the update broke the mod loader. Like, you know, something bad. So we gotta wait for all of those lovely people to restore the Mania mod loader. And Main Memory, the guy whose mod loader I use, there's 2 versions of it, I use his. He was tweeting and he said, like, there was an update to Sonic Mania already. So it was Mania 1.04. They've already updated to 1.05 to fix something, so if they keep updating it in quick succession like that, like, he's gonna have to keep fixing the mod loader over and over again, and I feel really bad for him, because that sounds dumb as heck, but, you know,
Good to be back in action.
What's the point of this game? To collect everything you see. And now I'm a penguin. I move a lot slower, but I have guns. I'm surprised they never made a gritty, like, Spyro the Dragon game starring Sergeant Byrd where he just went around killing things. No, I'm not. I'm not surprised about that. What kind of company would do that, you know? Oh, right. Fix the Angel Island Zone glitch. What is that? What glitch was there in Angel Island Zone that I'm not aware of? How can he fly as a penguin? He tries really hard, and he believes in himself, so he's able to do it. That's the best explanation I have for you, but he also has rockets, so I think that has something to do with it. Also, this is just a totally reused mission and asset from Spyro 2.
You're doing great.
This guy, you just have to have him collect all of his friend's bones, and then his friend does a little dance for you, and then you get an egg instead of an orb, because the orbs are Spyro 2 exclusive, and they wouldn't really do much here, because here we're searching for unborn children. These monsters have kidnapped a whole bunch of unborn baby dragons. No. Stop. Don't do this! What is this? Stop! It's ridiculous. An egg? Why an egg? I don't know. The dragon eggs have magic, so the villain of the game wanted to kidnap the dragon eggs so she could, I think, strengthen her own magic. And this game's actually pretty gruesome, because, like, there's a cutscene later in the game where she literally tells her henchmen that she's going to wait for the dragons to hatch, then she's going to kill them and rip off their wings and, like, use them for magic purposes, and so she's just, like, straight up going to kill children. And I think that's what causes, one of the villains in the game to become to switch sides later, because she, like, didn't really sign on for the mass murder of baby dragons. But, you know, like, I think she was just in it to learn more magic. And, I mean, the plot doesn't really matter, because it's just a collect-a-thon, but I'm sure I'll talk about it more once it actually happens. Can someone open StreamYard? Is it not open? Whoops. Alright, it's open now. Sorry about that. Okay, what was I saying? Hey, Drobbits. Oh, you were about to get it, huh? I forgot. I don't know, I was like, hey, I can do that in 2 seconds, let me just do that real quick. You are sad? Don't be sad, get glad. The only reason I'm playing Spyro is because of those emeralds. Incorrect. I'm playing Spyro because it's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. Maybe that's not true, but, you know, I like it that much. I like it enough to say that about it. The Spyro series definitely deserves the remake, and I'm so glad that Activision thought it was worth it. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, they're just going to make money, but the team making the game, they're putting love into it, and I'm really happy for that, because they're doing the same thing Vicarious Visions did. They're going to Insomniac Games and saying, hey, we're gonna do this to this level. Does that line up with your original vision? And that's beautiful. That means they really care, because if they didn't care, they would just make whatever changes they wanted. Spyro could be, like, green for all we know. I mean, small tidbit, he was originally green. Like, there was something that was talking about how he was originally green, but they had to change it, because in the first game he kept blending into all of, like, the hills and the levels and stuff. And honestly, having a purple dragon is just pretty neat, you know? Like, what other purple dragons do you know? They're always red or green or gray or blue or... I don't know, I haven't seen many dragons to be honest, but you know. Also, I'm trying to figure out, can you guys see what that is there? Because I put my Mania Plus box on display, but I feel like it's a bit too small. Can't really fix that, but like, maybe now you can see it? Yeah, see now you can see it right there. Pretty cool. I guess maybe if you look really hard at the smaller face cam you can see it, but eh. Yeah, just join what's going on. Just playing some good old Spyro 3. Game that makes me super happy. What is that? Is that a sheep? Sergeant, what, did you see Sergeant Byrd just like... he was like... Oh, I can't make him do it again. He was just like glitching along the floor. It looked really funny because his little feet were going really fast. Hey, Nyan. Yeah, Nightbot's active. Not this again. Stop. Ugh. I gotta... Where did that guy go? Eat my missiles! What even is that thing? Whatever it is, there's two of them, and they both must perish. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Must have gone back. There it is. Okay, I need to just not get hit. Ah! Oof. Why do I like this game a lot? Because I love 3D collectathon platformers, and this is a really good one. Really well made, really fun levels. I mean, I've expressed my distaste for this character in particular because he's kind of slow. But, you know, like, at the end of the day, like, this is a little annoying. Trying to chase this thing down, and I can't. And if I'm not careful, it's going to hit me and kill me. Ugh. Move, Byrd, move! I am going to get killed. Come on! We're in a stalemate right now. But I have won! It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Yeah, no, this penguin's not Spyro. This is Sergeant Byrd. Sergeant James Byrd. Now, where did that guy go? Over here? Am I good? Did I get all the bones?
You're doing great.
Please find the rest of the bones. Okay, I probably have one or two more, huh? Have not been paying attention. I would much rather play Mario Odyssey than Sonic Forces. So sorry, you should have known. Oh no, I thought you were joking. I mean, I think the other person who said that thought you were joking. How many gems do I have? I still gotta go into the sub areas, so... Oh, jeez, I have like nothing. I need 200 more gems, so I'm assuming this whole first area is probably swept clean of gems, at least. Regular perspective, please. Have I played Enter the Gungeon? No, but I've heard of it. And I don't know if it's something I'd like, because it's a roguelike game, right? I'm not a huge fan of roguelike platformers, or, I mean, not platformers, but I'm not a huge fan of roguelike games, just because I know some of them, like Isaac, you accomplish a certain amount of goals, and then you unlock new stuff for your subsequent playthroughs. But I just, like...
Oh. 8.
Thank you, Creative. Coming in with the strange numbers, but thank you, regardless. What was I saying? I don't like how, like, I feel like I get somewhere and then I die, and it's like, okay, now start over, and it's like, even if I unlock new stuff to play with, I just don't feel like I did anything. Like, I feel like I wasted my time. But, that game looks wacky, so I might actually check that out at some point, but I'm not really sure when. Can you have a hug? I mean, you can have a psychic hug. I gift you a psychic hug. I have heard of Sonic Hysteria, the album. It's made by Nico W, right? Stream Gungeon? If I ever bother, I will. Oh, there we go. Jarvis, for a second, I saw the, I saw the 9s and I got really excited, but I mean, regardless, $10, that's still, you know, 9s are fine for that amount of money.
You rock!
Here we go! I can't wait to keep hearing this. Okay, where be the last scurvy dog that stole the boat? Don't know where, like, this level has a lot of things that look a lot, like, very similar. So it's kind of hard to figure out where I'm supposed to go. How long am I playing for? Probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Or until the 9s completely drive me insane.
$99,999. You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Did I miss this one? How did I miss this one? It's right here. Alright, that's
Here,
all of them.
Have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage.
See, that's what's disturbing about this game. So many of these characters are like, hey, an egg, and it looks really cool and large, and it moves sometimes. Well, let's keep it and turn it into an omelet
My
or a,
friend is
you know, a
feeling
prize.
Much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
Ah, the bone dance. Yeah, this is ripped right out of Spyro 2. It does the exact same thing. I will not be streaming Doki Doki Literature Club now. Sorry. Good job. What was funny, the 9s or was the skeleton?
I'm ready to patrol the top.
Yes, no, you're off duty. Okay, there we go. So now that we're back, we unfortunately have to hit up one of the skating sections, which I just do not enjoy very much because they're kind of clunky. Like, I wish they could just remove them all together, but I feel like some people would miss them. This is not one of the skating sections, however. This is the easier part we have to do. I believe this is the part with the lost wolf, and that's not too bad at all. Also, can you guys hear me over the music, by the way?
I was playing catch with my pet wolf Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball
I have streamed
down his
Pokemon, I just
hole,
haven't gotten back to
and
it yet.
he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there. I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers.
No.
Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
We must save Wolf. He's too pure for this world. How do you let your dog fall into a hole anyway, though? Hello, puppy. So the way you're supposed to get this wolf to move is, and of course he can't use the whirlwind to get up there, because that would be too easy. We can hear you? Okay, good. So you pick up his ball and you just walk away with it, and he follows you, because he's got one thing on his mind, and it's ball. So you gotta do things like this. You gotta, like, throw the ball down right here on this pressure plate. That way when you come over here, he will raise it up for you. And then you can hit a switch so we can get into the next room. Yeah, Drawbits, it doesn't actually work right now. We tried it last stream and it didn't, it said it wasn't usable for YouTube yet. But thank you for trying. Come here, you coward! Hello, Thailand. You can still hear the 9s in your head. Think about how I feel. That's happened to... Okay. That happened like 4 or 5 times in one stream. I think it was one of the Unleashed streams, and I just straight up at one point turned the notifications off so to make it stop. It was Cry's idea? Oh, okay. And actually, the command, we don't have to worry about using it too many times, even, like, if it did work, we wouldn't have to worry about it using it too many times in a row, because, apparently it has a cooldown, so, yeah, that's that. Okay, so, this time, Spyro can make it over that gap no problem, so you need to stand on the plate yourself and shoot the ball across the gap. That way, the good boy here can make it across. He is standing in front of my trajectory, though, so I don't know if I'll be able to shoot it past him. Nope. He bounced right off his face, just like my dog. Sometimes you throw things to him, and he loves eating. So, like, you know, he's ready to catch it, but he just completely misses it every single time. It bounces off his face or something. Did I make it? I made it. Okay. There you go, puppy. I'll stream Sonic Heroes eventually. I don't have any plans to do it right now. Where's the ball? Oh, he's got the ball. Okay. Who's got the ball? Who's got the ball? Yeah, I did notice the Tails coughing face is a meme now, but it's funny, when I watched the video, I didn't hear him cough, so I just had no idea why he made that face. And it was kind of like... It was really funny, because I was very confused. But, what does that pressure plate do? What does that do? Oh, okay, I see. So I gotta do this. Get him over there. There we are. What's gonna work? Teamwork. Double timeout. Uh-oh. Yeah, Drubbits, you got it. Copy Minecraft because of the pressure plates. Can you play Spyro Year of the Dragon on stream? Never. Absolutely out of the question. Spyro is also a good boy, but you know, this boy is also a good boy. Okay. Don't you dare harm that innocent doggo. I've been told it's just a straight-up wolf and it might be rabid, but I'm still going to protect him with my life. Yeah, I know, woof woof, woof woof. It's copying Mario because of jumping. Yeah, you're right.
Farley! How can I ever thank you?
Stream started 40 minutes ago.
I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of slimy.
I might do Animal Crossing New Leaf at some point, but I feel like that's a chill stream thing, and I have Tomodachi Life now for like super chill streams, so I might wait till I'm done with that. But, or not done, but I might wait for a while till I start delving into that. Now, I don't know if I've gotten all the gems in here. I don't know, I might as well just go back to the other area now and see if there's anything else, because I feel like I've probably grabbed everything in here. There's a spider on your wall, time to move out! Which stream will be the final Tomodachi stream? I have no idea. That's something I could continue potentially forever. Vinny from Vinesauce has 50 streams. And those are all like 4 hours. So like, I'm not gonna be doing that craziness. Like the longest one so far has been 3 hours because I decided not to do another stream afterwards, and usually I would. But you know, checking in on them for an hour every so often is definitely something I want to do for a long time, just because it's so stupid and fun. Like there's so many opportunities for dumb jokes and stupid shenanigans. It's great. There we are. Alright, any gems in here? No? Got it. Oh, not this one. Oh, this one has a points challenge. Like, the first one was kill all the lizards you find. And I mean, well, that was messed up in itself. This one just, you need to get a certain amount of points, and it gets annoying to do. Because, like, you'll get to, like, just barely what you need, or right before it, and then you mess up and you don't get it. And I need to get up there. I need to land up there and get me them gems. Or I can, I guess, fly from a higher area. But see, this is one of those areas where you just, you could miss a lot of stuff because there's so much here. Like, there's so many twists and turns. I don't know if Sparks got all of those. You just gotta keep an eye on your gem counter and make sure you're getting stuff. And that's pretty much how you're gonna find stuff. This is so radically epic. It had to be radical because it was the, you know, the early 2000s, so you need to put your character on a skateboard. I mean, Crash Bandicoot never got on a skateboard, but he did have a jet ski and tigers and polar bears and boars, so those are kind of like the skateboards of the animal world, right? I would buy that. Sione Hawk. Dog. Yeah, I see what you're going for. It just doesn't really roll off the tongue. It's like Sony Hawk. Though I guess they were on PlayStation, so I guess it's already Sony Hawk. Though there were some Tony Hawk Pro Skater games on the Game Boy Advance, which I'm surprised about. I didn't think that that would work. At least I think there were. I seem to remember something like that being talked about recently somewhere, but I don't remember why or where. But, yeah, no, that just doesn't sound like it'd be fun. There you are. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you very much. What hat comes after purple? I believe it's yellow. Because red, I think... It's either yellow or red. I think red might be last, or yellow is last because it's just gold. And then, like, I don't think I put things for, like, the... Actually, I think I put one in for every single accomplishment, so... Whoa. Hello. Forgot, you gotta do the tricks like I was saying later. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Thank you. Where else are gem? There's another gem. I gotta do a sick kickflip over this gap so I can get that gem. And this is not high enough, of course, okay. Just use Spyro as a skateboard. How would he use himself as a skateboard? I don't think that would work. He can run pretty fast with the charge move, but he's not as fast as a, I don't know, one of these killer skateboards, dude. What games did you play as a kid? This one. That's part of the reason I love it so much. Also Crash Bandicoot and a lot of Mario games. I played a lot of stuff as a kid. It's kind of hard to narrow down what I've played, but I mean, if I ever play something I've played as a kid on stream, I will make sure to let you know, of course. Alright, I still gotta get that one... Did I get that already? Yeah, I picked that up, right? Where was I going? I had something else in mind, but what was it? Ooh. I mean, that's true, but Crash Bandicoot used those animals as skateboards. He didn't become a skateboard himself, you know? He wasn't, like, standing on himself. Because that wouldn't be possible unless you had a clone. In which case, we're getting into strange territory. Because, like, oh yes, I would love to have a clone so I could use him as a skateboard. Just like, no, it doesn't happen. I just want a clone so I can, like, I don't know. I can produce twice the content in half the time. Or in the same amount of time. Or I could be twice as lazy in the same amount of time. There's definitely a bigger possibility, because I know I'd be like, hey clone, work on videos, I'll stream. And the clone would be like, hey, yeah, but we could do nothing instead. Oof. It's a really nice piece of art just posted. I don't usually leave stream art open in front of my, while I'm streaming, but... I mean, like, I don't leave it open so I see everything later and I get surprised by it, but... Really nice piece just got posted by Thomas Rolfe. And it's really cool looking. Okay, so I think I'm not convinced I found everything, though. More gems. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta work on the egg here, and it's just gonna be so annoying.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard?
Oh yeah, it's great, Hunter. Start with something easy. You can jump off the end of a ramp by pressing X. Yeah, I've been doing that. Notice how Hunter doesn't actually touch the ground at all. Woo!
Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down...
Okay, I can do that. Hunter's got some radical moves, brah. And he's wearing pants for once. That's nice. Woohoo! Rolls!
Hey, nice roll.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, so this one is a flip. Yeah, radical flip, dude. Yeah, it's a choice flip. I really want Spyro to fist bump Hunter.
Natural.
And then they can go smoke weed in the back alley while trying to skate at the same time. That's interesting, Catalina. You should probably see a doctor about that if that's true.
All right, you nailed it. Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can, spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back on the ramp.
Is this the first or the second? Are you talking about streams? If you're talking about streams, it is in the stream title, but it is the second one. What do you want me to do? Do some spins, a 900. He wants me to do a 900, okay. And completely miss instead. That good enough for you, Hunter?
Now that was a 900.
Yeah,
I
you
have to
bet your
admit, you've got some
bollocks
skills,
it was a 900.
Spyro. But before...
Alright, 900. We did that. Score 500 points in the giant ski ramp. Got it. Hunter's pretty gnarly. I see your comment in Discord. Are you not a robot? If that's you, then yes, I saw you. Wait, no, I was supposed to jump off of it.
Wow, you learn really fast.
Okay, I mean, I didn't really...
You are being trained
They want,
by
I think they wanted me to jump off of it, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I was just practicing a nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork.
I do like
almost
that.
pulled
They
it off
named
when
one
I
of the
suddenly
moves
ran
after
smack into this
Nasty
dragon
Nork
egg
from the
and
first
wiped
game.
out.
And the only thing I can
Okay, I made
think
that
of is
up, but you can have this
is
egg.
Spyro and Hunter, like Spyro's going off a ramp and he goes, "Watch, I'm gonna do the Nasty Nork," and then, cause this is Tom Kenny, so this really applies. And then he jumps off the air and he goes, "Simple." And then you see Nasty Nork in his cave and he goes, "Stop naming moves after me." Just like the scene from SpongeBob. Am I secretly a Target gift card? You caught me. Sweet Caroline. Bubbles.
I'm thinking you're ready to try some...
So now he wants me to compete with him, and this is the thing I don't like. Because Hunter will always land his tricks, and you will not. So you need to do like 1,000,000 tricks before he's able to. And if you screw up, you then lose your tricks, and you lose all your points. There we are, spin right. You just gotta like do way better than him in every sense of the word. And it's not easy. I don't know how I landed that, but okay. Put on some Tony Hawk music. I don't know if I can do that. He's already got 1,000 points! What is he, superhuman? Super cheetah? Wouldn't want to be ya? I did not... I should have messed that up. Like, I shouldn't have got those points. That was... The game took pity on me, but then again, I look at Hunter's score, and it's like, never mind, it's not taking pity at all. I need to get some, like, serious moves in right now. Wasted, yeah, exactly. So if I go off this thing... How about that? That was pretty good! I forget how you do the Nasty Nork. But, it doesn't really matter because I'm failing miserably here. There we go. That's pretty decent, okay. He's still gonna double my score, jeez! Hunter, please! Okay, that was measly points. Also, this kind of functions a bit like Smash, and if you keep doing the same moves over and over again, it'll punish you for doing that. So you see, I got like a lot more for my spins that time because I separated my moves. And like, since those are really easy to do, you get like nothing for them now, and it's just, jeez, look at him. 4,000 points. And I don't know if it gets the same amount every time. I'm willing to bet you need to beat a certain score.
There's no shame in losing.
There isn't much time. Yeah, there's hardly any time. You need to... Alright, could someone, I don't know, either timeout Popita or ban them? Because I feel like they've been causing problems today. Like, I already saw they got a timeout or something. They've just been saying nothing but weird stuff. Got him. Rip. He's such a cheetah. Yes. I'm willing to bet that Hunter is such a jerk. Like, he's probably a descendant of the Cheetah Men from that game. You know, Cheetah Men. Also, hello 2,000 points for doing spins. What the hell? Is it really that easy? Wow. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that was cheap. Alright, so note to self. Go off the big ramp and do spins. Spin me right round like a record baby, and I'll be fine. twisted lemons. Yeah. There's a barrel roll. There we are. Alright. You warned them about it too? Well, no skin off our back. We warned him. Hunter has Game Genie. I have Game Genie too then, because I did some pretty ridiculous moves a second ago. Also, I don't need to press the triangle key when I go to do just simple spins. There we go, got me another 100. 150 actually. And you know what? He's getting a little too close for comfort, so I'm going to want to do a massive 2,500. I did the nasty Nork. I did it. There's no way, Hunter. There is no way. I don't know how I did the nasty Nork, and I would really enjoy knowing how I did that, because there are more of these, I think. But, like, you know, whatever. I have thoroughly destroyed him this time. So, goodbye, sweet prince. Sour prince. Yeah, okay, just do a combination of weird flips and just destroy him.
How did you get so good already? Who knows?
Game
Someday
Genie.
you might even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg.
And see, again, Hunter with the eggs in his pockets, like, I mean, he's wearing, like, hammer pants, so I assume he's got plenty of room in there to hide eggs, but... Oh, Alex, you ate the soap again? Silly boy. Alright, so now we need to find 4 gems in this entire level. Which is not an easy thing to do. And I'm contemplating just leaving and coming back once I have the Sparks upgrade. I feel like that might be the best course of action so we don't spend another half hour on this one stage. So I think I'll do that for now. But if I see it on the way out, I'll grab it, of course. Go watch anime? Yes, my current anime... I'm waiting for My Hero Academia now because I binged the entire thing and I now have to wait week to week or whatever. And it's torture because it feels like months. It's so darn good and I love it, but I am also, I binged the entirety of the original Dragon Ball, which I thought was amazing. I enjoyed it a lot. And then, I want to just check over here real quick. And right now I'm watching Dragon Ball Z, and I'm around 180 episodes into that out of like 250. And so far, again, I like it, but it's not as... I don't like it as much as Dragon Ball, which is surprising because I thought it was going to be the opposite. But, it's really... Watch the original Dragon Ball if you hadn't. It's really good. It's just dumb fun for 100-something episodes, and it is so worth it. Plus, like, I mean, Dragon Ball Z is all, like... I've noticed they keep doing things like... Goku is the one who has to defeat the final boss every single time in the arcs. So they kind of, like, restrict Goku from being able to be there via any means necessary. Oh, he died. He's got to try and get back here. It's going to take him 4 days to get here. Try and survive. Oh, he's traveling to the planet you're on. It's going to take 5 days. Try to survive. Oh, he's having heart palpitations or something. Please, try to survive while he's having a heart attack. And I was like, whatever. You know, I'm over it. It's just that how it goes. But in the original series, all the characters kind of pulled their own weight. And they had a lot more screen time. Like, even Yamcha did stuff. Whereas in the new series, Yamcha is a joke. I mean, he was always a joke, kinda, but now he's like a super joke. He's a Dragon Ball super joke. How does Nightbot have 800k? Because people subscribe to it, I assume, because they like it. Also, I remember this cutscene. She practicing her magic.
5, 4, 3, 4, 5.
You created a Crash Bandicoot plant. How dare you? No thanks. That's probably what the Easter Bunny looks like, too.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
She probably likes me. And Hunter jumps into action. The only useful thing he's literally ever done is beat up a giant rabbit. And then, BAM! This is gonna be a weird cutscene in HD. I can tell you that much. I want to see how that rabbit looks, though, because I feel like they're gonna make that thing look really cool. My basement on invisible fire.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Why? Ruin your childhood
like
saying
me to
that's how the
show
Easter
you?
Bunny looks. Thank you for the free meal.
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Run!
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Ugh. His shorts came off. Yeah, no, he doesn't wear pants all the time. He only wears pants when he feels like it. Which is weird. Goodbye, Wirio. Thank you. Spyro speaks? Yes. In the levels, he doesn't speak. In the cutscenes, he usually speaks. It's funny, though, because in Spyro 1, he talked a lot during the game, because when you would free the dragons, they would tell you things, and then he would respond to them and be like, oh, watch out, Spyro, nasty orc is one tough foe, and he goes, let me at him, I'll toast him! But in this game, the characters will just talk at you for several minutes, and sometimes they do haikus, as like in this level, and Spyro will just stand there and wait, which is pretty great. He's probably wearing jorts. Why? I don't think we need to specify, but Jack, you might like this level because all the characters speak in haikus. So let me save this Firefly guy that really looks like Mew from Pokemon.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
There it is, 575. That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me. You know how long this must have taken to write, like, this entire world? Because every single character talks in haikus. Like, even Moneybags, like... And I think he even mentions how saying a haiku is hard. It's just, I love it. It's so funny. Stop this. No, the haikus will go on. Infinite is zero edge. There's nothing edgy about Infinite. He's funny. He's like a circus clown. Like, you know how sometimes, like, you can make something too of something and it's bad? He's too edgy, and he's so edgy that it goes around, like, it loops around to being not edgy at all. Like, every time he spoke, I laughed. You did not hit me with your scary Firefly Zap wand. What was that? I have heard of the Ultimate Custom Night thing, and I just don't really care about Five Nights at Freddy's. I played the first 3 games, and I can't stand how they play, but I have to admit, I did like the, I liked the lore and the story behind it, but, like, it's just the games are such a deal breaker for me. I wouldn't play the games just to get the story in the background. Plus, I would be able to figure it out on my own anyway, so I'd need someone to explain it to me. I'm just not good at stuff like that. But, I would rather watch a YouTube video where someone just explains all of the lore, and then I can be like, okay, well, I'm done then. Because, like, just, the gameplay's not fun to me. I played the first 3, I couldn't stand it. I got so bored after, like, the first night. I don't know if that's because I couldn't do it, or if it's because... I mean, it's monotonous, I can tell you that much. And I wasn't good at it, so I just kind of... was like, I paid $5 for this, I'm not too upset, you know? Wait a minute, we have to go up here. I don't do horror games. I mean, it has to be... I'm not gonna say never, like, never, but I'm not gonna do anything like Outlast or anything like that. Like, my friend and I... He was telling me about Bendy, and I played the original a while back just to... It was free, so I just wanted to check it out. And I didn't hate it, but I didn't, like, love it. And he was like, oh, no, you gotta play the newer one, the new version. So much better. And I was like... He told me he owns all of them, so I might stream the entirety of them with him at some point, just because I don't need to pay for them. But, I don't know when I would do that. Maybe sometime in October? I don't know. That would probably line up with Halloween. I don't think I'd do that out of the blue. Infinite is a circus dog. He's like a jackal they trained at the circus to jump through hoops and spit out edgy one-liners. That's good, Thailand. I have no idea what that means, but good for you. Why aren't there more haikus flying into my face? I want these little crayfish? I want these little crayfish to spit haikus at me as I kill them. I'm really looking forward to the new camera control in the old games, though, in the Reignited Trilogy, rather. They mentioned you can still use the shoulder buttons and, you know, I mean, whatever their equivalent are on the system you're playing on, to change the camera for, like, again, the Spyro purists. Like, if you really want the camera to move really slowly behind you like this. Let me try out active mode, actually. See if that helps me at all. Yeah, that might help a little bit, but, I cannot wait to be able to use the right analog stick to change the camera around, because, oh god. This camera's so dumb. Back, what did you miss? I don't know how long you've been gone. Welcome back, Joey. And Wirio. I gotta get up there, but I don't remember how. Also, there's a Sheila the Kangaroo section in this level, I know that. Because it's actually kind of annoying, it's like an escort mission almost. Also, I don't need to go over here yet, I get up there some other way. And there's Moneybags, you guys ready for more haikus? Ah!
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it. You've made a wise
What did that second
choice.
option say?
It
Your
will mean
haiku
more
skills
eggs
are
for you
weak or something?
And more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Okay, Talon. Yeah, Moneybags is not a good character either. Hunter is... I hate Hunter for all of like the stuff he withholds from you, but Moneybags is just as bad because he charges you like ridiculous amounts of gems for not very important things. Like I could probably find a way to glide around this area, but I don't. No, you know what? Probably not. They probably thought of that, so probably can't do that. But I mean, you know, it's like very simple things like opening a door. So can't I just find a key instead? And also, you can't go in any of the water here because there's piranha. You want to donate, but you have no money. Don't worry about it. Donating is not mandatory. It's very much appreciated, of course, because, you know, it helps me survive and all that. Not literally. I kind of live for free, but, you know, it's very appreciated. But if you can't, I appreciate that you're just here to watch the stream and, you know, you like the videos and you just help me by sharing stuff or, you know, anything like that. Just watching it really helps me, so, you know, I appreciate that. Alright, good night, Drawbits.
You are brave, Dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Shiny the Firefly. It's a good name. Oh, Thelonious! Oh. I'm really hoping every single baby dragon in the remake has its own model. I think that'd be really a nice touch. And then maybe have Spyro, like, say all their names. Because in Enter the Dragonfly, they have Tom Kenny say every single dragonfly's name. So he'll be like, oh, hey, look, it's Mark! And I think it'd be fun to hear Tom Kenny say things like, hey, look, it's Thelonious. Like, okay. Nope. Hiding. I see ya. Alright, so that's a boss fight we need to go to. But I also have to get up on top of this area. I need to go up there, I believe. Jump out the other side. I don't think any of these characters really know what a Dragon Egg is, aside from Hunter and Spyro. Because, these characters in this world have not seen dragons for thousands of years, I believe. I think that's the story. Like, they used to live here, but now they don't because the sorceress chased them off, I think? It's something like that, or something similar, but as the dragons left, all the magic left the realms as well. Hey, it's Frank! So we've had a Dave and a Frank in today's stream. That's funny. Also, if you ever see your name on one of the dragons, let me know. I don't know. I just want to know. There is a key over there. I wish to have the key. Got it! Where was the chest, though? It was way back. I remember that. Yeah, Ice Assassin, exactly. That's word for word. I don't know if you're copying one of them intentionally, but that's word for word something that one of the goats says in Sheila's first level. Or, I mean, maybe not word for word, but very close. You're gonna have a dragon egg omelet, like... There we are, nice 25 gem. I love the look of those gems. And that little magical chime noise that that it makes when you collect gems, they just put that back into the Reignited Trilogy, and I'm really happy, because earlier footage just had it make a little, like, ping noise, like... And I was like, that's not what gems sound like. And I guess other people did the same thing, so... Now we have the correct gem noise, and I'm very happy about that. I can make this jump. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't realize I couldn't get back up there. Aww. I was right there. How many gems do I have? I know I need to go 2 more areas, but... Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go fight the boss first. And then we'll go to the Sheila level, because, again, I don't like the Sheila level. It's a little repetitive. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, do something. Okay, thanks. Now do it again, except harder. As you saw in the menu there, it said Guide the Twins #1, so... That's how you can tell. Also, die. I don't need your piranha signs. Piranha's throwing up gang signs around the lake. Alright, so here he is. I forget what his name is. He's like a sleepy Rhinoc, and he just wants you to die. I believe you need to headbutt his bombs back towards him. There you go. How was about that, apples? He create gator. No! Did I miss? I missed. Okay. Oof, jeez. Okay, I don't remember what his attacks do. Hey, Joey Plays, we don't need to talk about Five Nights anymore. I already explained why I don't like it. We're done with that tangent. I like the sound the gators make when they spawn. They go bark, bark, bark. Which I know a lot of the stuff in the remakes is different already in terms of sound effects and just voices. Like, I believe one of the voices in, what's it called? The first level they showed off, Idle Springs for Spyro 2, the voice actors I think are the same for the NPCs, which I'm happy about, because they sound really distinct, and I'd be upset if they changed them. But the voice actors for Colossus, with the weird monks that do the really weird chanting, they're completely different. They don't chant the same way at all, and I think a lot of people are upset with it, because the way they chanted was really funny. It was just very iconic. Hey, we got Herbie.
A haiku for you, titled Year of Spyro. Behold, purple one, a luminescent gemstone. It's snowing on Midnight Mountain.
Did you guys hear that? That whole thing? I like the Grumps reference at the end there. Let me read it out just in case people couldn't hear it. And thank you again, Jack. A haiku for you, titled Year of Spyro. Behold, purple one. A luminescent gemstone. It's snowing on Midnight Mountain. Which, it's snowing on Midnight Mountain. So, that's 8, just like the Grumps old thing. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Okay. This is Spyro, not Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes.
This swamp
correct.
smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
I remember that. I remember the last line where she says I'm off to kick butt, because I think I played this a lot, like, because I kept having to come back in. But, someone said, did I play Warped? Do you mean Crash Warped? If so, I have played that, and I've played a little bit of it on stream already. We've done 2 Crash streams. I was debating whether or not to do Crash or Spyro tonight, because I was gonna do Pokemon yesterday with a guest, and then I wasn't feeling well. And today I did not think of doing that again for some reason, so I didn't end up doing it. But, Pokemon will return eventually, and I think I want to have guests from now on because it's a little boring, like, sitting there for a couple hours alone, grinding and stuff. So, like, Jack, if you wanna join one of the Pokemon streams at some point, or a few of them, I would be very grateful, because I know you love Pokemon. But, yeah, aside from that, I mean, I have another friend who wanted to hang out and stream, so we were gonna do that yesterday, but again, that fell through. Yeah, Jack's on board. I knew Jack would be on board. Okay, this rock just regrew before my eyes. I know I'm not supposed to be breaking these yet because they're a part of the mission, so I assume they regrow or they respawn as soon as I get by them. Because, you know. Come on. This passive camera, I mean, the active camera helps a bit, but it's kind of... It kind of moves a little too fast. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the original, like, passive camera is not that good. The active camera is way too fast. There should be, like, an in-between. My favorite anime character ever? That's a good question. I like... Young Goku is probably up there, because he's such a good character. He's so fun. Like, he doesn't know anything about the world that he lives in, and that's good because, for one thing, he's a kid, so I wouldn't expect him to know everything about his world. But he's also like I could say it's almost like he's an alien because he is an alien, but you don't know that in the original series. He has to learn so much stuff in the series, and it's kind of cool. Like, looking back, when they skip time, I didn't really notice too much of the characters changing appearance until I looked back at, like, the flashbacks and stuff. But they even, like, grow up as the series goes on. It's really cool seeing the characters grow up. So, I'd probably go with someone from Dragon Ball Z, like Goku, from Dragon Ball, like Goku, or maybe, like, Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, who I like a lot. And then on the other, I do like, Midoriya a lot from My Hero Academia, because he's really relatable. He's just a guy that wants to accomplish his dreams, and when he finally gets the chance, he just can't stop crying about it. And, I don't know, it's just cool. It's cool seeing him go from, like, a quivering wimp to being, like, a really cool dude, being really powerful. I still need a lot of gems, and I don't know where they are. Rip Gohan. Gohan's okay. I don't love Gohan. He's fine. He's definitely doing well, though. I like his character growth so far.
The bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage, but we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the pass for us. Will Sheila help us?
That, seriously, like, these things must have taken forever. Don't you, like, really? Here's either Kirito or that science guy from Pokemon Black and White who color us. I love your freestyling haiku.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Yeah, no, Jack, My Hero Academia does actually have, Boko in the title or whatever. I don't know what that means in English, but... Really, who cares? I just refer to it as the English title. Also, so you see this path here? You think he's gonna follow it the whole time, but the second one, I believe, doesn't do that at all. He just goes right off the beaten path and, like, gets himself killed. Gohan is really smart now in Dragon Ball Super. I imagine so, because he studied so much. But I hate Chi-Chi. She is so annoying. Like, I know she's worried... she's worried about her family. And, like, you know, them fighting all the time. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no! Clutch. Reals? She's worried about her family, but, like... Ow! It's just so stupid. Like, she's like, no, I won't let you go save the world, Gohan, even though they really, really need you. And it's like... Don't you enjoy living, though? Like... I don't know. It's just stupid. That and Goku dies, and when he comes back to life, she doesn't even want to talk to him, because she's like, you left my son alone in the wilderness with a green man. And it's like, yeah, he totally had a choice in that. You know, He was like dying on the ground. He was like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna die instead of help out my kid. I have not streamed Undertale. I'll do that when the Switch version comes out. Where is he? Oh, there you go. Okay. I streamed Undertale Yellow. No, I didn't. I made videos of that. That was pretty cool too, though. I liked that fan game. That was a pretty good one. It really understood the style of the original game. I have to say that. Am I okay? I think so. Thank you for asking. I'm not angry yet. Like this has the possibility to definitely make me angry because it's kind of stupid. The Cell and Boo, Gohan, Chi-Chi realized that she cares more about Gohan's studies than the world can stand it. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm on the Cell saga right now, so it's kind of, I like, you know what, Goku doesn't lie to his wife. That was one thing I noticed. It's funny because she was like, promise me Gohan won't get involved in the fighting, and then Goku just goes, and she's like, promise me, and he goes, bye. And it was pretty cool because like, it's cool. Like, people always say Goku's a terrible father and he doesn't care about his kids or his wife, but like, there are so many things sprinkled throughout the series that like show that he really does.
One egg cage remains.
It's just he's an idiot, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Freeze the last egg?
It's just, I don't know. It's weird. My friend Dennington says he does something at the end of the Cell Saga though that's gonna piss me off because I think that. So I'm really interested to see what happens.
The egg cage. Poor captive egg.
I mean, I know he's fighting Cell first. It's just devolved into Dragon Ball chat, huh? Someone draw Sheila the kangaroo as I don't know, as a Dragon Ball character. Do it. Put Sheila in Piccolo's robes or something. Ow! So this can be relevant. But, I know he's fighting Cell first, and I feel like he's clearly not gonna win, because that'd be too easy. Which kind of throws my point from earlier out the window, because, like, he defeats all the evil, usually. But, where is this guy? No! You stupid! Oh. I like that their glasses blink outside of their faces for a second there. But I feel like he's gonna lose on purpose so he can try to test Gohan, and I don't think that's a great idea, because like, I don't know if Gohan's gonna be able to do it. You know exactly what he means, that's great. Everybody knows but Dylan. I have heard of 7 Deadly Sins, I have not watched it though. I might check it out eventually. How many subs for a Tony Hawk Pro Skater playthrough? Do they have story modes? I mean, I know American Wasteland, or American Skateland had one, but I don't know about the other ones. The other ones are they usually just party game, kinda? I mean, I'm sorry, Jack, for insulting your Bible here, but you know, I'm not up on it. Nope. Don't! God. You stupid man. He goes so fast, you just have to know. Spoilers, Trunks is a boy with a sword, correct. He turned Frieza into, like, sushi. It was fantastic. It took Goku, like, 73 episodes to kill Frieza, and he didn't even kill him. Because he's too nice. Did I need to hit that one? I feel like... No, I didn't. I need to hit this one. No, I don't. Okay. No. You jerk. Ow! That moment when a joke backfires. What joke? Alright, see you later, Beyblade Battles. Thank you for coming. Hello, JB. How are you? But yeah, I don't know. I like how that one anime question got me on a Dragon Ball tangent. But I do like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z so far. Dragon Ball is definitely better, in my opinion. Just for what I like, but Dragon Ball Z so far is just a bunch of guys standing around yelling and a bunch of guys going, no, this one's mine, and then, you know, they get killed because they don't want to work as a team. It's so dumb.
Ow! I went boom again.
Oh, okay. Am I gonna stream Xenoverse 2? It's possible. I was more looking at the Legacy of Goku games for GBA, because they look like games that I would be totally interested in playing. Because they're just... I feel like I missed one. Did I miss one? Where am I? Where is he? Okay, never mind. I might do Xenoverse too. I played a little bit of Xenoverse before I actually got into the series. So, like, I enjoyed it. It's just I couldn't beat the part in Xenoverse 1 where Captain Ginyu switched bodies with you. So I was kind of like, I don't know what to do now because I just can't do this. But you tricked me. Oh. Do you think Rei is male? I would assume so. I saw someone say he's female, but I do not believe that that is the truth. I mean, if it is, I don't care, but I don't think that's real. Where? Why do I feel like he's going a completely different pattern now? I feel like I kicked rocks earlier, but I don't have to now. He goes over here to this mushroom, and he goes around the pillar. Are we going to hear me hiss again? This is hard, but it's not like... I just need to remember. Why is... Are the rocks not respawning? Am I doing this fast enough so that the rocks aren't respawning? Is that what it is? That's strange. Where is he going? Oh, wait! Oh, come on. Okay, I'm almost there.
Ow!
Sonic females always wear clothes, that's how you know Rei's male. Good point. And then someone said, what about Sally? And you're kinda right, because for a while, she didn't have anything. And then Archie was like, oh, we need to fix this. So they gave her, like, a little jacket. Rei doesn't have a voice actor, unless you mean it the Sega Sonic Rei. No, this makes it a lot easier. The rocks just aren't coming back for some reason. I don't remember that happening. Yeah, I believe Sega Sonic Rei's was a girl. Because his voice was very high-pitched. So I think this guy goes around. Nope, okay, I'm thinking of something else. I thought he went around and went to the other mushroom and then came back. Hey, it's Michelle! Hooray! Hello, Spider Raiden.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Yes! I don't know what accent you have, but I like it. Whoa! That's a big jump. Okay, where's the gate that I wanted open? Why did this not open after I finished? How did Michelle survive? I assume it hard-boiled the egg, but the dragons are able to survive because they're bosses like that. Are you dying so often that the game is broken? I don't think so. I don't think that's what it is. Also, why did this not open? How am I supposed to get that open? Anybody know? Because I do not quite remember. Is there a switch somewhere I have to hit? Breakable wall? Thank you, Mitsuki. Always the Spyro help. I'm assuming on the other side of this. How old is this game? This game came out in 2000, I believe. 2001, maybe? I think the original Spyro the Dragon came out in 1996? Which is the same year I was born? Or 1998, I'm not sure. Where was that? There it is. Okay. Are there more breakable walls in here? Because I don't know what other gems I'm missing. I'm missing, like, 2 more gems. Never mind, I'm missing 31 gems. I am super excited for the Reignited Trilogy. Like, ultra super excited. Wait a minute. I see you. Is that just 2 gems? 4 gems? That's not what I wanted. I wanted a bunch. Now, is that all of the breakable walls? Good night, Samuel. Thank you for coming. I will stream Mania Plus again, yeah. Probably either this weekend or sometime later. Like, I wouldn't put it past them to have another hidden something like that somewhere. It's probably not. I think it's probably all that's here. Again, I really would like it if they added a gem counter for the sub areas in Reignited, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Cave? There was one in the room you looked in. One of the rooms? Oh, yeah. Good eye. Okay. How's my spine and wallet? They're doing okay, I guess. Recovering swiftly. Alright, I'm assuming that's probably all of them from here, so... We now require 17 gems. Where are the Pop-Tarts? I don't know. Upstairs. I haven't eaten any today. I'll probably have one after the stream while I'm uploading videos. I don't have a favorite FNAF game. I don't like them. I believe I've already talked about that, and I've told you that we're not really talking about it anymore. Right, so there's gotta be more gems out here somewhere, because I didn't see any in the boss arena. My controllers? I never threw my controllers. I would never throw my beautiful blue Joy-Cons. Yeah, welcome back, Ice Assassin. Yeah, no, this is just a big ol' empty arena now. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what did I do? Gotcha Studio? What is that? I have never heard of that. I don't know what that is. You know what? I can, no, Drawbit's left, Sean. He said he was going to bed earlier a while back. I'm just gonna come back after I get the Sparks upgrade. I'm not gonna force it. If I try to force just staying here, getting every single thing as soon as I get here, I'm gonna... Did I get all the eggs? I don't actually remember if I saw all the eggs. Your cats say hello? Cool. Hello. Yeah, okay. So 98% complete, 99% complete. Alright, moving on to the next one then. Which is... There actually aren't a whole lot of levels in this homeworld. I was thinking, like, Spyro 2 had, like, a couple levels in the first homeworld, then, like, a million in the second. Dennington just sent me a message. And he said he saw my comment on the Mania Plus dev video, and he saw all the comments underneath it because people kept commenting on it, saying hello and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, I saw your comment, and it looks like you're like a C-list YouTube celebrity now because people won't leave you alone even when it's not your own videos." I do notice that more now, that people will just comment on my comments on random videos and say things like, "Oh, hey, didn't expect to see you here," and it's kind of funny. Because it's like, well, you don't know all my interests, so Bro Sonic 06, please. I don't have it, and it's not really the time or place to be doing that, because I'm playing Spyro. Thank you, Spyro. We'll never leave you be. That sounds like a threat. Alright. I'm gonna save the Panda Man from this big scary Rhinoc with the umbrella. But as we discussed in a previous stream, I don't remember what it was, umbrellas can be deadly. Just look at Kirby. You can use them to kill a lot of people. Bro, enter the Dragonfly. I don't want to get up and get it, though. I already, like, I already beat the game in 6 minutes or so in the Spyro 2 stream, so I don't think I need to trash Enter the Dragonfly any more than I already have. Apparently there's supposed to be a lot more in that game, and it was just rushed. Like, there's this really cool channel named ToriDori, and she does these really amazing, and very, what's the word? Sorry, my, like, sinuses are, like, stuffing up, so I'm getting, like, my brain's stopping work. Hey, it's Dwight from The Office. Yep, that's Dwight. I haven't watched too much of The Office, but, they're very, factual. They're very factual, and they're very comprehensive. So if you ever want to, like, know everything you need to know about Spyro the Dragon, I suggest going to that channel and, and watching her History of Spyro series, because they are really, really good. Like, even, like, I know a lot about Spyro, but I watch those videos and I learn new stuff, which is kind of cool. She's even doing, like, the not good games, like, you know, Hero's Tale and Into the Dragonfly, and I think she's moving on to the, like, Legends series, but I think that, I'm not sure, she might do that or not. Welcome back, Nicholas. I hope the Matrix was kind to you. I don't hear it's kind to many people. Yeah, Catalina, I saw you say that the first time, but we're good on that. Dragon Ball is kind of, we passed that topic. Come on, sponsor. Oh, sponsor Nightbot. Do it. I've seen a little bit of Dragon Ball Z abridged, but I'm not gonna watch that till I finish watching the actual Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I don't need to, but I would rather do it so I can get some of the jokes, because I'm sure there are jokes in there that I wouldn't get if I didn't watch it. Like, I did watch, since my friend Dennington has been, like, coaching me in what I should watch and what I shouldn't watch in Dragon Ball, he told me I didn't have to watch the Garlic Jr. saga, and here we go with Dragon Ball again. I didn't have to watch that, but I should watch the Dragon Ball Z abridged version of it, and that was just really funny. Like how, in the beginning of the Garlic Jr. saga, Krillin's wearing like a really fancy suit and stuff because he's not going on a date or something. And in the abridged series, he's pretending to be his twin brother so he can claim the life insurance policy he took out of himself before he went into space. So he's a millionaire now because he's pretending to be someone he's not. It's just so good. It's so fun. What consoles is this game available for? This version of the game is available for PS1, which means you can play it on PS2, and you can also get it on the PS3 PSN shop, whatever they call it, but not on PS4, I don't think, because I feel like they were always planning to do a remastered, so they wouldn't want to do the old games on here, on the current consoles, so you can, you know, you could buy those instead cheaper. Bam. Yeah, boy. Look at all of these. Hell yeah, that makes up for all the times I just died stupidly. But the best way to play these games right now, the originals, I would say, if you have a PS3, play them on PS3, because they'll look nicer and they'll be like, probably $6. Otherwise, if you want to track down the originals, I recommend that too, but they're not going to look as nice and they're going to be less accessible, because you need to have a TV with an input that takes composite cables. Not composite cables. Yes, composite cables? Yeah, composite, I think. You watched me stream 6 hours of Tomodachi Life. I did not stream 6 hours. Oh, it was 6 hours total, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, Tomodachi Life I think was a couple hours, like 2 hours or so, and then I streamed Mario Galaxy for 4 hours because I didn't want to stop because I was at the end. What console am I using now? I'm using a PS2. It's my PS2. Oh, God. My PS2 is hooked into my, I have an upscaler. So then the upscaler plugs into my capture card with a USB, with an HDMI cord. So basically, I'm playing this on my computer screen through OBS, but I'm using a PS2, and you won't be able to just, you know, you can't just plug this into a modern capture card, because it will not work. Because they usually just take HDMI. But, this is a decent way to do this, and unless you watch it full screen, it doesn't actually look that bad. But, like, if you blow this up to full screen, the game is gonna look gross. That's what I've noticed from looking back at footage. Hey Dave, we found you as a dragon earlier. And Frank. You gonna binge watch every Mania mod video? That's 151 videos, my guy. Good luck. I hope you have a very fun journey. I think this one... Oh great, the mystery pots. I think this one has a Bentley section. Yeah, so we can't do that till the next world. So, or a couple worlds from now, I don't really remember. So we're just gonna get everything we can for now and then move on. The Mew mod? There's no Mew mod for 151. I think the 151st mod, actually it might be number 150. I think 150 is Mastered Ultra Instinct Sonic. And then, like, number 1 is Sonic Mania Repainted, so that's a big gap. I don't even remember some of the stuff I did. I looked back through that playlist the other day, the day before Mania Plus came out, and I could tell you with 100% guarantee that I don't remember some of those videos.
You would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
Yeah, make sure to chill here, Dave. Just chill around. I wonder if this panda can sing. Hey, it's Tom. It's like Tom Kenny.
Oh, the emergency escape
Accept the
bridge.
Pokemon Go
Why
gifts when I
didn't
can. I will.
Think of it sooner. I shall open it right away.
I saw Antdude play Octo Expansion a little bit last night, and that looks like one of the things I would be screaming at after about 10 minutes. So I don't know about that, but I mean, I'll look into it. I'm not gonna promise I'll play it, but we will see. Mostly because I'm not, like, I don't love Splatoon, so it's like, buying an extra $20 expansion, it's not that appealing in my opinion. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I bet some of the gems I missed in the other levels had to do with killing enemies. Because I often forget that you need to kill them all to get their gems. Except that one, which I've probably already killed. Is Tom doing the voice in the remake? Yes. He was at the panel? Yeah, he's doing the voice in the remake, but the only thing is he's doing the voice way different in the remake than he does here. Like, it's almost like they told him to do it differently, or he's just doing it like a different take on it, because maybe, to be fair, the version of Tom Kenny does the voice, the voice Tom Kenny does in this game is basically just his voice, but I like it that way. So it's kind of like, it's weird to hear him do it a different way, but I mean, I'm okay with it, because it's still Tom Kenny. And,
Pushing that button.
shut up! If it was Carlos, I think his name is Akiazara, or something like that. I cannot pronounce his last name for the life of me. If it was him, I wouldn't be upset, but, like, I grew up with Tom Kenny's voice. I never played the original Spyro when I was a kid. So I'm happy it's him, and I hope he's happy, because, you know, I've seen him and Carlos talk at panels about, about Spyro. Because, you know, kids my age will go up to the panels and they'll ask them about Spyro. And, you know, they both have really fond memories of it. And, you know, Tom says things like, oh, I never expected it to, you know, leave such an impression on people. Especially, you know, like, he gets people talking to him about it all the time. Like, I still am so disappointed in myself that last time I had the opportunity to see Tom Kenny at a Comic-Con, I didn't bother. I would have loved to go up and, you know, say thank you for the Spyro voice or something, because I feel like most people would probably go up to him for SpongeBob, because that's what, you know, all the pictures behind him were. I don't know. Just subvert the expectations and give him a praise for something else for once. But I mean, judging by the panels I've witnessed with the two of them, they both know that people love the character and they're really glad to have played him. What about cheating the levels in SRB2, Dave? We still gotta finish that. Oh, you've been practicing them, I assume? Ah! Yeah, no, Tom Kenny does a million voices. So, it's just, I mean, it's a paycheck, but... Hey, it's Pee-wee, everybody! When do we go to the Playhouse? Okay, there was one more area that opened up, and otherwise, I don't think there's too much more I can do here. Tom Petty? No, Tom Kenny. I thought I exited the level for a second because it took way long for that to pop up. Are there any cheat codes? Yeah, actually. Hold on, let me just look that up real quick. This is some cool ones. I don't know if you can do these before you beat the game, but easy mode. Is there a way to... You can have a squid for a skateboard. I'll try to do that next time. Here, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. You lied to me, cheat code. Or maybe I entered it wrong. I mean, at least it saves, but... That was stupid. Oh, no, wait, it did work. Okay, see, there's blue Spyro. He just, like, they just tint him different colors, and that's pretty much the extent of the cheat codes. But, I mean... You know, there's other stuff like, Here's red Spyro. You know? It's nothing special, you know? There's pink Spyro, which is not a lot different. But you know, it's just, it's color codes. There are, I see one that says easy game and more difficult game and more hit points, which I don't remember at all. But, you get that as an ability later, so I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not going to put on the big head or the 2D Spyro codes because I can't turn those off. I would have to reset the game. I'm just going to reset his color now, back to purple. There we go. So you can reset the colors, but that's pretty much the best you can do. Have a good one. What, are you leaving, Dave? If you're leaving, see you later. Oh, Supersonic, how are you? Also, I'm gonna pull up the live stream panel again. There we are. Okay, so I need to go this way. That's the way I need. This is the way I like it. Here we go. There's your channel name. Gods? Did it auto-correct my name to Gods? Oh no, not this one.
Please help us, Spyro.
Oh shoot, I forgot about this. You gotta fly around and, oh no, this isn't the one I'm thinking of, but this is still awkward. Whoops, that was not what I was supposed to be shooting.
I'm sure you...
Did I just say, shoot? Did I? I didn't even think of that. But basically, you need to kill the Rhinox here before they kill the pandas. And I remember this being really annoying because sometimes they fall from the sky. And as you can see, you can hit the pandas with your fireballs. So you gotta be really careful with where you're shooting. Also, this is really awkward to control, too. And there are some that parachute. So, like, then it gets even more difficult because you have to, like, hit them before they... I think there are some that parachute. Yeah. They do this, like, you know, they stop a little bit. Got him. Okay, I thought that was another one. think I got both of them. Not 100% sure. Got him. Am I gonna do this flawlessly? I did. Okay, whatever. It's not that hard.
Good luck.
You want red hot Spyro? No, no, Thomas, no. Chipping me with the mods is not allowed. You got them all. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna be getting here for now, because Bentley needs to come back to get the last egg, and I don't know if there are 200 gems over there, but I didn't see too many more in the main area, so let's just leave for now. I have no idea what any of that means, Catalina. I have not gotten to that point yet. I don't know who those characters are. You were just typing too fast? Okay. Die, RAM. Looks like this is one computer that doesn't need more RAM. I need less RAM. My computer has 32 gigabytes of RAM, and it so does not need 32 gigabytes of RAM. But I just wanted to, like... I wanted to make gosh darn sure that I was going to be able to do whatever I wanted to do. And so far, I have. Okay, let's see. So next, I mean, I can go to the boss now, but I could also... I'm gonna do the speedway. I got through this world a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. Alright, country speedway, then we gotta do the race, we gotta do the main thing, the race, and then the hunter mission. PS1. Don't get a PS1, get a PS2. If you get the right kind of PS2, like most of them, you'll be able to play PS1 games as well, and you're like doubling the amount of possible games you can play. So I would do that. But, I mean, if you wanted to get a PS1, like, if you really, really wanted to, I mean, go for it. I don't think it's worth it when you can have a PS2, but, you know, sometimes people just like owning things. I understand that, but I would rather have a PS2. But you do need to be careful because some of them don't play PS1 games. I don't know how you're supposed to tell. Alright, and then we kill these innocent artist cows. Just the bloodlust. It's insatiable. Spyro wants burgers. Woo! And we burned down the planes. And I might have screwed myself over by missing that first one. But we shall see. Hopefully I'll be able to lap them. Also, this is giving me a sneak peek at the race course, I believe. Yeah, gosh, these speedways are so much easier than the first two games. If you do them right, which I think I just screwed up on this one. Yeah, if I hit the first one, like when I was supposed to, I would have done that no problem. Yeah, that's steady beat. Like, they set you up on the correct pathway to do these things, like, no problem. Like, I don't know what happened between the second and third game. Or even, like, the first and third game. Like, they just went from being really difficult and you having to figure out the pattern for yourself to, like, hey, let us lay this out for you real quick, my dude, so you don't need to be angry about it. And to be fair, I do like not being angry. It's a good opinion. In my opinion, it's very fun to not be angry. And there we are, 400 gems. And I even have a little bit of extra time because I didn't run into the wall earlier with the supercharge. I could be taking these boosters though to make sure I can make it, but I don't want to overshoot any of these planes because that will happen, I guarantee it. Got it! Point 23. Did you see the disappointment on my face? Because I thought I was gonna miss that. Clutch! That was so amazing that everyone in the farmyard clubbed together to buy you this as a reward. Thank you. It's Gavin! I don't think Gavin's here anymore, but he was here earlier. Which challenge would you like to play? I want to race some biplanes. There is a Gavin here. Was on sale. Yeah, they all pooled together to buy me a cheap gift. Alright, these are a little bit more annoying. Because if you don't do them perfectly, you're not gonna win. And if you miss any of the rings, you're screwed, but you do get ammo in this one. So I can shoot these guys down and they get like lose a lot of speed. So you just gotta take advantage of that and all of the blue star ring things. And you should be good. I hit that, right? Yes, I hit it, okay. A little worried for a second there. There are 2 stars over here that I can use, but they're kind of out of the way. So I don't know if they're gonna benefit me that much. Ah! No, I missed both of them. Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid. No, get out of here. Get out of my house. Eesh. Yeah, I'm way behind. I fired like 3 missiles at this guy and he's still in front of me. Just gotta pass 2 more guys. We should be fine. I mean, duh. It's the goal of the race, to be better than them. There's a rocket I missed. Shoot. I gotta pay attention to where these things are. That just didn't even home in on him. That just went to oblivion. Not Skyrim, oblivion. Alright, I have a chance to get back. I think. I feel like I have a chance, but I'm not quite sure. They seem like they're really far ahead of me. Yeah, where even are they? I don't even see them anymore. They're right there. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm getting this one, but might take second. Not even taking second, I don't think, actually. I mean, it's not like it matters, but... Oh my god, let me just miss all of those rings. Oof. Bad. Can I run? I feel like that might help me for some of these sections. I feel like I can run faster than I can fly. Oh, you scallywag. Did he miss the... I think he missed the ring. He didn't get a speed boost. I know I'm being silent for this, but this is like... I gotta not be bad. So I apologize, but... I gotta buckle down and do this. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's decent. That's a decent strategy, I think. Alright, I'm coming up on 2nd place. I still got full another lap. These are good omens. Wait till I get around the corner so I can hit him with this. Alright, that did nothing, and that also did nothing. Dumb, dumb idiot. Okay. You get shot every time I mess up a run. You will die. Possibly. Jack, do not do that. Alright, there's another star there I didn't even notice. Yeah, okay, I'm not making it this time. This sucks. No! What are you doing? Stupid missiles. I need some smart missiles. You're not joking, you're thirsty. No. If you took a shot every time I died, you're gonna be even more thirsty and or deceased. So, you're not gonna become less thirsty with that. Also, God, I hate this. Obviously, someone hasn't taken a shot before. No. See, if you took a shot for every time I lost, which would be a lot, like, you're not gonna survive the night. It doesn't mean I haven't taken a shot. I've taken shots before. From both glasses and bazookas, and I've survived both. So I don't want you to be telling me about shots. There we go, that's better. Okay. Okay, alright. Useless missile I have. Oh, yes, no, hit the guy that's in 6th place, that was great. That'd be like if a red shell from Mario Kart hit someone that was behind you, but you didn't want it to. How do you become a sponsor? You pay $5 at the link in the description. And then that's pretty much it. It's hot. I don't know why people do things in games that aren't fun. Like, you know? I mean, maybe this is fun for someone once you've done it a million times, but like... someone just trying to get 100% having to do this is like, oh, it's so trash. Alright, I gotta try again. No, 25 people are here, Dave, that's what he meant. He didn't mean 29 people left. Gotta get fast. It's impossible. I'm looking forward to the Pop-Tart I'm going to consume after all of this is over. What? You're not gonna tell me one of his horns didn't pass through that and give me the speed boost? What is this? Get out of my Christian farmland. Get out. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the message about people saying there are 29 people left. No! Ate all your Pop-Tarts. Let me play you a song in the world's smallest violin. That hitbox, it doesn't really exist. There is no hitbox, that's why I totally didn't hit it. How about some of this? Enjoy that! Can your biplane stack up against a dragon spitting missiles? I hope not. Probably, for some reason, but whatever. And there was no guy there. I swear I saw a guy in front of me. I don't know if I should prioritize speed or missile. Because if they're way ahead of me, speed doesn't matter anyway. Oh, get out of my way. Where is he? He's not even here. There's a guy right behind me still. Seriously, where the hell did they go? They're just gone. It's like the UFOs in the special stages of Mania Plus. Get him! I mean, number one's probably like even farther ahead, to be honest. And I don't know where that went, but okay. Click the link. Cool beans, dude. If you do end up sponsoring, I thank you. Yeah, this is not something I want to keep doing, honestly. That's why I have a question mark in the in the title. 100%? Like, this isn't like... It's not super hard, but it's just, it's precise and it takes forever. And that's just, it's really annoying, because it's like, if it's gonna... Like, I shouldn't have to do this a million times, you know? Like, especially if it takes this long. Like, they should make it like 1 lap or 2 laps or something, make it easier to do. Because I didn't come for racing, I came for collecting gems on the battlefield. Oh, is there a doggo? That's my doggo Spyro. This is a dedicated stream to my best boy. Because I named him after this game. Out of my house. I'm 3rd already, though. That ain't bad. I'm sure I'm gonna screw up now that I said that. No, if you sponsor, you're spending $5. If you didn't do that, you're not sponsored. But again, I mean, that's not a thing you have to do or you need to do. It's appreciated, but it's just a thing you can do if you like me enough and you have like an extra couple dollars. Please hit him, please. I'm gonna lose by just like a couple seconds because of that one rocket. Or because of this here. If I'm not close enough to fire this rocket at him. Oh, it's gonna hit the house, you idiot! Oh, come on. I almost had it that time. Almost had it. That's so lame. Oh, come on, so close. Wait a minute, I have 1 more lap. Why did I think I was done? Oh, I can totally do this now. No, if that was my last lap, I'd be toast, but... Here we are! Coming up on the number 1 spot, yes! Okay. Yeah, I cannot wait to see how they improve the flying controls in this game. And the other games, because, like, they're a little weird sometimes. Not a huge fan of them, especially with the D-pad. And if you use the analog stick, this game doesn't have, like, I don't believe it has true analog movement because it was made for the PS1. I could be wrong, but it doesn't feel right, you know? It's like playing, like, Crash Bandicoot with an analog stick. It just doesn't feel right. The same. Why don't you just do a 99% run? Because I did that for Ripto's Rage, and it didn't feel good. And it doesn't matter, because now I've got it. Thank God. That sucks. The dog can't creep anyone out. He's the best boy. Ugh. Oh, God. I feel like I know that guy. What guy? There's Shemp. Which challenge would you like to play? I would like Time Attack, because I need to go find Hunter now. Oof. Okay, where is Hunter at? I think he's up here in, like, one of these buildings. Like, up here. There he is.
Spyro, you're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct anybody.
Uh-oh. Look out, cows. Here I come. Great. This is so stupid. Also, the aiming's inverted. Ugh. Why are the cowboys here all of a sudden? Where does Hunter get all these toys to play with? He's got a jetpack, he's got a UFO, he's got a skateboard. I didn't even mean to hit that guy, I just did. I'm that good. 360 no scope. There you go. 360. Yeah, no, he's facing one direction, but it's still... Oh, okay, it homes in a bit. There we go. Okay, so that's not as bad as I expected it to be. Can I zoom? I can't zoom at all. Alright, we can drop it. I know Cora was probably just joking. I was kind of joking, too. But thank you guys, I guess, for coming to my rescue there. Alright, where are they? Did I do it?
We got the last one
Got it! Okay. Roberto. Yeah, boy. He's in a bubble. Oh no, free him. He's in a PNG bubble. And now we're done with this one. That's great, Catalina. Oh gosh. Alright, so I think that's the whole world complete, except for those couple gems that I couldn't find. Right? Is that everything? How do I see the overall? Alright, so like I've almost completed every single level, except I completely skipped Icy Peak. Whoops. No more of that song. Was that song driving you crazy? I'm just glad you could hear it, because the last Spyro stream I listened to the audio, and I could hardly hear the game at all. Alright, this one... I don't remember what goes on here. I hope it's not the Yeti boxing. I feel like I'm not gonna do the Yeti boxing, because it's terrible. But, we will see. I'll at least give it a shot. Oh, I remember seeing... In a speedrun I watched, Insomniac Games, you like that speedrun strat? Insomniac Games did a live stream of Spyro 3, and they had a speedrunner come to their office so they could the guy could speedrun the game in front of them and just destroy it. And it was really funny because he'd be like, hey, you guys know about this? And they'd be like, nope, but this is why it happens, and they would explain why it happens. And it was very interesting to watch because you got a lot of background information onto why certain glitches were a thing. And then you got to see a guy go hang out and stream one of his favorite games with the people that made it. And I think that was just pretty neat. Got him. Okay. I'm gonna blow these things up for gems too. Jeez. Cora, please. Yeah, we gotta keep going with this. And then you gotta blast a hole in this here. That way you can continue on, and then we're good. Oh god. Guys, we can let it go. It's fine. I already explained. Please. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate that. Alright. No. Oof. Them guys with the armor. It's like, where do they even get that fits them? It's like buying armor for like a dragon. It's like, where are you gonna find that? Except on Middle Earth or something. To let it go like in Frozen. I didn't, but we can roll with that if you want. It was pretty good. Ugh. So I remember these little guys' laughs because they're like creepy. Look at them gems down there that I can't get. Immediate lose Dragonfly. That's great. This one doesn't have Yeti boxing, that's the next one. Oh, good. I'm still not looking forward to that, because it's atrocious. But I guess we'll have to... I'm at least gonna give it a good old college try. So what else am I going to college for? Whoa. Spyro's toenails just got clipped by that explosion. My nose is... God, why is it like this? My basement's been a lot hotter lately. That's why I have a... Yeah! Geronimo! That's why I have a fan on in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm hoping you can't, but... I know when it was closer, my camera... my microphone could definitely hear it, so I managed to move it backwards. Which, of course, is providing less relief that way. But it's still helping. I will probably not play Hotel Mario, no. It shouldn't... I don't think it should be audible at this point. Why did I... Did I hit one of those bomb things? Whatever. Give me a butterfly, please. Okay, we're gonna blow a hole in that. And then in that, because that's an obvious thing we need to do. And actually, you know what? While I have the cannon here, I mean, I might as well take full advantage. There you go. And there I go. You know, Dave, on the topic of wanting to hear certain songs remastered, I cannot wait to hear the first Hub Worlds theme remastered. That is just, it's such a fun song. And I am dying to hear that one, but I mean, you know, we'll get there eventually. Have to go this way. Can't get over there yet. They did release a snippet of the main theme, yeah. That was for like, that's like a remix of the title screen theme for the first game or something. I don't know if maybe it's going to like transition through all of them. And if that's the case, I hope it does, because I do love the third game's theme. And they did remake all of the title themes for Crash. So I'm looking forward to hearing Spyro 2's theme, Spyro 3's theme. Because again, those are the games I had when I was a kid, so I didn't have Spyro 1. And honestly, I don't like it that much. I think it's okay, but... I mean, I'm gonna play the remastered version, but I don't know if I'm going to give it as much, like... Probably won't have as much screen time or play time as the other ones. Alright, see you later, Noah. Ah, there we go. Got him. Insightful comment. Use is real. I think you just invented a new religion or something. Yeah, I know people don't come out to watch Spyro. I mean, there were a decent amount of people here earlier, and I'm happy for that. But it's not gonna be no Sonic Mania Plus stream, I can tell you that much. Dave Ace is your religion. Dave, you got a follower, you hear that? Not just like a, you know, a subscriber follower, I mean like a devoted follower. Okay. That unopened. Oh, there's money bags. There you go. Oh, I bet you can hardly bear it. Haha, because he's a bear. Okay. Kill more albatrosses. Please? No? Okay. See, whereas Hunter's Bullets homed in the minigame a little while ago, that just is, you know, it's hopeless. You just need to make sure you're able to get it, and it's really difficult. And all of them? Okay, that's all of them there. How do I get back over there? Do I need to fly to the later part? I don't know. Oh, I don't like how all the enemies respawn even though I've already killed them. That's really annoying. Especially since they have gems inside them. Albatrosses are so threatening. Oh yeah, totally. They just loom in the distance. Like an unseen force that's pulling the strings. Also, I didn't go that way. Let's go that way. Bulby, that sounds like you will be obese very quickly if you do that. Also, it'd be hella impressive if that was possible. Welcome, Ziggy. Numbers fly out of the gems when you collect them because that signifies how much the gem you picked up is worth. So like the purple ones are worth 5, the red ones are worth 1, the green ones are worth 2, and the yellow ones are worth, did I say yellow ones? Yellow ones are worth 10, the pink ones that are very rare are worth 25. So there's like a bunch of different colors and they just want to let you know what you picked up. It's not really necessary because you see the counter go up and you know what you picked up, but I guess if you're not paying attention, it'll help you out, I guess. I don't need to go over there again. So... I need to go that way, though. This is the end of the level, I think. Yeah, the end of the level's right here, because then they activate a gondola for you. So you can go back to the beginning of the level, and get back here easily. And there's this, where you just go down this staircase and grab all these gems. I should have not done that, because now I'm gonna forget this is here. Didn't I say I had a sister? Yes, yes I do. She's not around right now. Why? Come on. Yes, there we go, okay. I need to go back. I need to backtrack anyway, so let's see where this is gonna take me. 2 more, good. Anyone remember widgets? What do you mean widgets? Oh, there's an egg over there. Okay, I gotta get over there. That's how I get up here. Okay. The one was not one with the widgets. I don't even know what that is. Is that a... Like, when were those popular? Oh, it's Reese! There's no reason for you to be out here. Why were you here? Okay, Okay, so now I can get back to the moneybags area, which is good. But I could also go pick up my last egg, or the final egg for the area. I do need to get into the ice somehow, and I don't remember how to do that. Really, boy? I don't. Is this about the widgets thing? I'm 22 years old. I don't know if I don't know if this was after my time. Ugh. Widgets are on Windows Vista. I don't think I ever used Windows Vista. That might, okay, that's before my time. I used Windows XP, and then the next thing I can remember using was the thing that came after Vista. I'm sorry, wait, did XP come before or after Vista? I think XP was after, right?
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bab wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole,
An area on the way to the egg that you had just got. Do I need to do a ground pound? Like, to get into the ice? Because I can finally do that. Hey, it's Chet. He sounds like a total bro. He's sad.
Oh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola.
Thank you, bear. And goodbye. See, one thing I like about this game is that every time you meet a character in the levels, you, well, at the end of the level, you recruit them pretty much. And then they come help you work the new transportation system that you unlock. And I always thought that was kind of cool. Because, it's like, oh yeah, I made all these friends in these levels, and now we're gonna be best buds forever and chill out. Not just because it's a nice level. They're gonna help me work the whirligig. Was this... not this way. It was a different way. Don't remember. The whirlwind near the end of the level. Whoa, whoa. Don't scare me like that. Okay. Alright, you're making me really hungry, Bulby. Like, I already went to McDonald's today. I can't go now because I can't drive at night because I'm blind. But, like, I am needing me some food now. I don't think I'll play more of Eggman Hates Furries because I hate that game a little bit. You had McDonald's as well. Cool. I think I went the wrong way again. That's not the whirlwind you were talking about. How can you prove it? You don't need to prove how many McNuggets you have. I believe you. It was this way. Oh, that's the way to the portal. God! Where am I going? I go, that way. This is the one. You don't like that game's ending? Why? It takes forever to get to and it's annoying. It's underwhelming. Don't tell me, because I mean, I'm still considering playing more. Oh, come on, man! You gonna do that? Alright, that's just annoying. You paid, okay, I'm more shocked that you paid $25 for 100 nuggets willingly. I should glide over there. I don't know why I just did a jump. That was not what I should be doing. I don't know what I'm eating after this, but I did just get a bunch of snacks, so I just got some strawberry Eggo waffles, and that sounds delicious right now. Though I don't know if we have syrup, so that could be a small setback, but just slather a bunch of butter on that. Probably be good anyway. And maybe we have powdered sugar. Ooh, that'd be fun. Globs of powdered sugar and butter. It's like, it'll kill you one day, but it's delicious. There we are. Now we can drown underwater. Thank you for all of these very meta comments, Useless Real, but I think we're good on those. Thank you. Call Syrup. I could. But it sucks that he's a fictional dragon who can't provide me with real syrup. I'd be down for some strawberry syrup. He's basically like a walking IHOP. And I'm completely okay with that. Mitsuki, were you there for the dumb Crash OC we made? I'm remembering, was there an episode of Flapjack, The Misadventures of Flapjack, where they had to go to an island to get more syrup? Like, I'm remembering something like they had to go, like, discover more syrup because they were completely out or something. Like, it's been a long time since I've watched that show, but that's bringing back a memory for some reason. Let's, I guess I want to see what Moneybags has for me, because I think it'll probably be it'll probably be a quicker challenge, because who knows?
Step right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing. Season tickets are available by...
Oh, I remember this. You'll have to act fast. Sure, it's only money. Spyro is not a smart spender, I can tell you that much. Open a door? Sure. Buy ice skating tickets? Sure. Pay to see more haikus? Yeah. I remember this because of the music.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous and strong and handsome and purple who breathes fire.
Huh, I wonder if I know anyone like that.
Can you please help me?
I don't remember if there are two of these, but I hope there aren't, because I don't like this one. These Rhinox just come out and they try to hit her with their stick. Their hockey sticks, and it's like, guy, come on, I know you're evil, but like, are you that evil? I'm just glad the flames reach like a ridiculous length. Not happy though that they don't go through her. Like if you hit her with the flames, they just stop. Which reminds me of the turtle soup thing from Spyro 2, except it moves more. Wow, she doing good. Oh gosh, is she training for the Olympics? I bet she could win, maybe. It's funny, when I watched like very few things from the Olympics this year. I don't usually watch the Olympics, but like, it was just on the TV, so I was watching. And there was this one ice skating thing, and it was like, they looked like robots. Like they did things so amazing that I didn't think they were actual humans. And they got like nearly perfect scores, except I guess I don't know, one of the judges saw like one of them like sweat a little bit, maybe? Or maybe they like questioned their life choices in their head and the judge was like 5 points off. Yeah, Cerny? Okay, good, there's not more than one.
Maybe you can be my...
Oh, maybe you can be my ice dancing partner in the next Olympics. I just said that. I don't think there are any gems here. Yeah, ice skating robots, they're taking our jobs, they're taking our homes, they're taking our Olympics. Oh, stream health is low. Why though? What did I do to you? Alright, if you guys experience any lag or buffering or anything, it is on my end. I'm hoping it won't come to that. I did see the game hiccup a second ago, and sometimes that happens when Streamlabs starts losing data for some reason. But, yeah. How much longer? I'm gonna finish this level, and then I'm pretty much done. Well, I gotta fight the boss, and then I'm done with the world, and I think I'll stop. I don't need to go too much longer. Welcome to Dangerville, USA. Population 3 thieves in Spyro. Or 2 thieves, I don't really know, but like, look at this. It's maximum danger. You gotta like hug the corner so you can catch up with them, but if you hit... Hold on a second, I need to know what that was now. Why is it a yellow thief? I think it ranges on difficulty. So like, the original thieves are blue, they're not very fast. The red thieves I think are the fastest, and then the yellow thieves are just in between. game really needs like a thing where you can just hit triangle like Crash to see everything you need. Need 45 more gems. The worst decision humans have ever done, make Paper Mario Sticker Star. It's definitely up there. In my opinion. Or canceling the Spyro the Dragon series in favor of Skylanders and the Legends series. Nah, I saw more gems. Where was that though? I gotta explore first to get all my gems. Na 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 na. They have already replaced that noise, and I'm very upset because it's such a good noise. Stop doing it though. I like the noise, but stop. Is this the way you went? Thank you, Billy. I appreciate the $1.99. I don't know what it's gonna read it, but thank you. I'm kinda, it might be lagging behind, so. Which way did he go? Why am I doing?
Hey, pump it up!
There it is.
A Lamau.
A Lamau. He went that way this time. Oh, we got a cute little Spyro by it. I think that's some fool. I didn't see the name, but it looks like some fool. No, it's Ziggy, sorry. But a very similar style to one of my friends. Oh, jeez. I keep doing that way too early. I cannot do that. Come on, come on! Right there! Bite the dust! Bite it! Got it! It looks a lot like Yoshi. Yeah, Spyro does look a little bit like Yoshi. There's Betty, and she whooped onto the ground. Yeah, this is the it's no use of Spyro. Also, you see how fast this guy is compared to the last one? He's way ahead of me. And he's gonna take weird routes too, so I'm gonna have to be ready to like jump left and right at the drop of a hat. Huh. Yeah. Jeez, he is trailblazing. He tried to fake me out, and you see that he like went to the left a little bit. Okay, come on. I don't think I'm... Well, he faces one direction, then he goes a different direction. It's so rude. That's still my best chance. Get close to him and then flame him. Oh no! Oh, you dumb. Okay, well, he's not actually too far away from me, though. Got him! It's my favorite Paper Mario game. 1,000 Year Door. 1,000 Year Door is the best game. And then 64 is pretty good too. I have not tried to get the red one before the yellow one by gliding to them. Also, I don't know where the rest of these gems are. I have absolutely no clue. Still need 32 gems? It might be in here? I really don't know. That's where I came from, right? I guess I'm leaving. Sticker Star is underrated? No, it is underhated. I know people hate it, but it should be hated more. I'll just come back once I have the Dragonfly power up. Don't know when I'm getting that, but I'll get it eventually. I gotta not be so held up on finding every single gem the first time I go. Because I have to backtrack to some of these levels anyway, so I might as well.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Okay. And now all of my friends will help me get to Evening Lake. They don't really help me because they don't do anything. Maybe they fixed it. Soundtrack is good. Yes, Stuart Copeland is amazing. And here we go. Spike. Is this the one I'm thinking of? I cannot remember.
My tactical instincts told me the
I don't
sorceress
like this
would attack
one.
you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Will do, sir. I do remember this being really annoying. Immediately. Look at that. I am already down 2 hit points. Ooh. I believe Sergeant Byrd will drop things for me so I can restore my health. Oh, you jerk. Come on. But at what cost? I now have no sparks at all. Oh, come on. And there we go. That's all she wrote. I will do Mario 64 online, but I just haven't had time to do it yet. I haven't had a time that made sense to do it yet. Ah! No, you dick! Stop it! He just gives you the good old smack if you get too close. What's that about? Like, you see what I mean? Like, come on. Like, to position yourself correctly before he hits you and before he hits the magma rocks, it's infuriating. Nah. Well, there goes phase 2, but I'm already dead. Yeah, Bulby, we don't really need to hear about your McNuggets anymore. We're good. We technically didn't need to hear about them in the first place. Look at this. That's great placement. It just kills me. It's fantastic. Okay, you know what? Let's just start over. Goodbye, Sean. Thank you for coming. Okay. There you are. Ooh, we didn't hit it. Joke's on you. Yeah, see, the boss battles in this game get really annoying. The next one, however, I remember being even harder. Somehow. This part's not as bad because you just get the flame power up. You can take it from him. Like, he's gonna try to use it against you as well. So if you take it from him, you can kind of stop him from hitting you, which is pretty cool. Stop it right now. I have 1 hit left on him. I didn't realize he was hit 3 bullets this time. No. Oh. Hello, Tiberius. Welcome. We're so close. And I missed. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Boom. And out of the fray. Not today. You know, holding down the control pad like this actually hurts a little bit so after a while. Ah, jeez. What was that? No! No! What is this cheap shit? Stop it! That was ridiculous. He was right in front of me when he did that. Okay, that's good. Fine. Why is his aim so good? Because I assume they either had to make him perfect at aiming or not good at all. And if he was not good at aiming at all, he wouldn't be able to be a challenging boss fight. If he is good at aiming, it's gonna be an infuriating boss fight. So it's like, wow. It's kind of like that minigame from Spyro 2 where Hunter is perfect at it and you are not perfect because you are but a human being who can't be perfect. So like, what do you want? What are you supposed to do? It's very difficult. It's like labeled 5 stars. It's like it should be like 17 stars. missed! Shut up! There we go. I thought Sparks was another power up. Oh god. Okay. No! How did I fall? Did I kill him? Okay, he's dead. Good. Oh, thank god. Okay. Monique! Very unique. Play with the butterfly. Thank you, Siberius. I appreciate that. Okay. Hope you enjoy whatever you go and watch next of mine if you're leaving. Okay, whirligig. That boss is done. Thank God. Thank you for believing in me. Was that a haiku? I don't remember. What did I say? Okay, so now I can times 240. I don't know if I want to Bentley.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro.
I'm all ears.
This is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do.
Oh, it's
Look,
almost like you
I promise to take
care.
good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go!
So since we saved her life, she started to turn around a little bit. Also, I want to go save Bentley real quick. Then we can go back and do a few of the levels in the other world that we couldn't finish. Where is Bentley? You have to climb up there, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think he's up here. I don't remember. He is not up here. Sorry to time you out as soon as you get here, but if you just offer comments like that, like, don't bother commenting, please. Okay, I know there's a way in that live stream I watched. There was a way the guy just like flew through the mountains and got like a. He just clipped through the mountains. He was able to swim through everything, and that was pretty cool. But I don't think I would ever be able to do that. How hydrated am I? I don't know. I've been trying to drink, but I feel really hot. I mean, I'm fine, but, you know.
Hi again, Spyro.
I'm aware. I'm not even meaning to collect all the stuff in this, but I'm seeing these eggs, so I might as well just grab them while I'm here. It was just a dumb comment that had nothing to do with anything and, you know, had no business being on the stream chat. And this is our next ride. We just have a rocket. It'll take us wherever we need to be. Do I even unlock a character here? Maybe down here? Hope he gets back soon. It's 300 seconds. It's not the end of the world. There he is.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24.
There you go. Yeah, take all my money. I want to free the Yeti so we can beat you up. A duplicitous, larcenous Ursine. I love Bentley.
Ah, the first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous Ursine!
Now, hold on.
What? No, it's not Yeti boxing time.
Perhaps?
At least.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna be doing the Yeti boxing today. I don't want to do that. I'm not... I would go do Bentley's level now, but... I don't know if I want to keep going. I'm tired. I kind of want to... I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go do the Sparks mission and see if that nets me, like, the power-up I'm waiting for. And I think I'll continue with all of this later, because I'm tired. Like, I'm more tired than I thought I was gonna be. I've been tired all day, I don't know why, I haven't been sleeping well. But, let's head back over there, and we can do the quick Sparks mission and be done with this for today. I'm not leaving yet. I'll be here for a bit more. Probably be another, like, 15 minutes. Good. Is this Spyro 3? Yes. Spyro 3 for some reason doesn't go by a number. They just call it Spyro Year of the Dragon. I don't know if maybe they didn't want, like... In the past, I noticed if I would put out, like, you know, numbered parts of a Let's Play or something, people would watch the first part and the finale, because they would have those two buzzwords in them, and then they wouldn't really watch anything in between. And I think it's because people don't like committing to watching long series. So, like, I don't know if that was the reason for this. They just kind of, like, decided to call it Year of the Dragon so you could pick it up and not think you had to play 1 and 2 first. Spider Town, great. Watch until the end. To prove yourself, okay. And we get that awesome title theme. Yes! Alright, so for some reason, again, Sparks is like he's got a shoot-'em-up section. I mean, they wanted to put a lot of different gameplay in this game, and they definitely did. I don't understand why they were like, hey, yeah, we have a dragonfly, let's make him shoot things. We left? Don't worry about it. I don't expect people to stay the whole time, or even show up. Because for one thing, this is not a Sonic game, so, you know, it doesn't exactly pique the interest for most people. I appreciate the people that did come. You're in a quest for friendship. That's interesting. Well, there are no crawdads here. Those crawdads died in the last part. I don't even think this is gonna give me the Sparks ability I'm wanting. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like either the hit point. Like last time I got one that lets me collect gems from farther away, and I'm like, sure, that's useful, but it's not the gem radar that, you know, was the default ability in Spyro 2. I don't know if people maybe thought that was cheap, and that's why they didn't bring that back, but I liked it a whole lot. Did I get the weird thing you sent me in Discord? I haven't yet, because I haven't checked. I mean, I don't see you on my Discord at all. Like in my DMs, I mean. Strafe to victory. With the amount of, like, I don't know, I find this kind of boring. They could be strafe to video, strafe to VHS movies. That's alright. I butchered that, but you know what I was going for, right? I'm sorry, I'm inadequate. I can't help it. I was born this way. Die now! Dear God! Oh my God! Spiders, stop! Spiders, no! Ugh. Let it restart that whole thing. No. Okay, I'm back where I got the key. Yeah, Connor, I saw you sent me that fake copy pasta thing. There we are. Okay, but there's still infinitely more spawning because this generator. Oh God. Blow that up. There we go. That's nice. And there's another one, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Dragonflies invented helicopters. What? What did I even eat for dinner? McDonald's, that's right. I already talked about that. Apparently it was not enough to satisfy me, because it is only a couple hours later and I'm starving again. So I'm going to eat some food, upload a video, and play some game before I go to bed. Probably stay up way too late, as per norm. Ah! Sparks ate that butterfly without even looking. What a champ. Oh, jeez. You like the stream? I'm glad. I cannot wait to hear this title theme in the Reignited Trilogy. All the music's been pretty decent so far, and I'm so excited for more. I need to see Spyro 3 in the trilogy. It's coming out in 2 months, so I feel like it's soon we might see Spyro 3. Like, ooh. Gave the stream a dislike. Probably someone who really likes Sonic and nothing else. That's my theory. What did that do? Oh, I got missiles. Oh my god, how long is this gonna go on? Gems, gems all over the place. Oh, you jerk. Stop. I don't understand why Spyro can charge headfirst through enemies no problem, but Sparks can't. Like, these are little tiny babby spiders. Like, why could you not break them with your face? Okay, I'll just not pick up that gem, that's fine. That one too. Sparks should have his own Sparks to pick up gems for him. Okay, nah. I recognize this exact section of level. They're reusing pieces of the level. There's a way to skip the boss in Mirage Saloon Act 2? Cool. I don't know if you're talking about Encore or not, but the boss in Act 2 is not that hard. It's a heavy magician. Why isn't this over yet? Oh, you mean the Spark section? I thought you meant the stream. I was like, rude. Oh god. Ah, please. Yeah, these things last way too long. Both. Ouch. Oh no, I thought I misread that. Where do I spawn? Oh god. You beat Encore before you beat Mania mode, but that's wrong. Why did you do that? Encore is literally like, you know, a second go at something. Wasn't Mania mode way too easy after you beat Encore mode already? And you dislike the second. Oh man, is it because you said a dumb comment and I timed you out? Because that's your own fault, I'm sorry. Actually, I don't need to destroy that now, because I already got the gem out of it. Never mind, it'd probably be wise to do that, because they're gonna keep spawning. Oh, good. Or at least the ones that did spawn are going to follow me to the end of the earth, trying to destroy me. Same time twister noise from Crash? I don't know. Probably. I mean, I've recognized a couple different sound effects from different games already. Butterfly is in the danger zone. Why? Oh yeah, it might be. I think that is the same thing. Now that you mention it, that is definitely the same noise. Like for when the holograms disappear in the Time Twister in Crash 3. Where's the key I missed? Was I at full health? I have not seen the Game Grumps play Detroit. I don't know if I'm interested in that game, honestly. So I just haven't checked it out. Yeah, Jack, this feels like it's going to be Year of the Dragonfly, because Jesus, this has been going on forever. Definitely more time than I thought it was going to be going on for. There will be Kirby streams, yeah. I want to get the gang together, though, to do a 4-player Kirby stream, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then at some point I'll do, Kirby Triple Deluxe, because I love that game. And Robobot as well, because it's a great game as well. You guys are not what I was looking for. The gang. Yeah, the crew. My amigos. Yeah, you could play a demo of Spyro 1 and Crash 3. It's because the companies were so close, I believe, and they liked each other so much. Like, there were Crash demos in the Spyro games, and there are Spyro demos in the Crash games. I don't have a favorite Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't like it. Nobody. I must have missed a key over here then. Where was there a key that I didn't see? I mean, it doesn't say I have one. Where the heck's my key at? Wait, what? What? Wait, why could I just run through that? What happened? I mean, the boss is here? What was that? That was stupid. Alright, now we've got the spinning spider of doom. Yes! Eat my spread shot! Ah. Oh, jeez. I think he killed his own children just there. Oh, I missed my... I meant to hit so many different buttons there that I didn't hit. I've progressed. I am done with it, yeah, pretty much. I just gotta find where the spider is so I can hit it some more. Oh, come on with your spinning! Stop! Die, you! No! Thank you. It's Tootie from Banjo-Kazooie. Except she looks a little bit more dragony than last time. Yeah, we could do it. Yeah, the Amigos play a Sonic Mania race with me. That'd be great. Boss door? No. It's that was the boss. We're all set with that now. Why would I stream myself washing dishes? Because I want to clean up my act. Oh! I'm tired.
Excellent work, Sparks.
Alright, what do I got?
And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparks will point to any treasure still hanging around.
Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. So next time we can come back and we can finish the levels in here. And yeah, that's my plan. There's a couple pieces of stream art, just like 3, I believe. So we will get those out of the way real quick. There's a video here that I am not gonna play because I don't know what's in it. But Actually, there's like four-ish pieces. Okay, so pull that up real quick. Actually, let me show you one more of the cheat codes before we go to. This is one of the ones you can't get rid of unless you reset the game. So, up, R1, up, R1, up, R1, circle, 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 circle. No, do not quit. There's Big Head Spyro! Yeah, boy! It doesn't do anything, it just makes his head really big. You know, like, this was made back in the time when games had dumb codes like this. But, you know, that's pretty much all it does. There's also a 2D Spyro code, which, let me see that real quick. I think you can stack these two, I think. No, you can't. Okay, but here's a Paper Spyro. So, again, completely pointless, but they just put it in here for fun. What else did I not show? Spyro Squid Skateboard. No, I don't wanna go back to a whatever it's called. I don't wanna go back to the skating arena because I don't remember where it was. Here's a color code I didn't do. That is a long one. There's a Shadow Spyro. It's so pointless. Let me try and get it back to his normal shape real quick. I think if you put it in again, maybe it undoes it, which I might have been wrong earlier. Okay, yeah, you can undo those codes. So there's a Silhouette Spyro. It's pretty cool. I mean, you know, whatever. You can pick your favorite character or dragon. It's not gonna like change his color that much. But I'm really hoping they keep these codes in the remastered and like actually change his model's color. I think that'd be really neat. But I don't know if they'll do that. Can you do anime Spyro? No. Bite your tongue. Alright, so it's time for a quick stream where... Where are you, Study Martin? Who pinged me? Who pinged me in general? You will die. I'm just kidding. I don't kill people. Whatever. Next time. Art. Okay, here we go. So, here is Sergeant Byrd. I must fly. You know. Here's a really nice one by Thomas Rolfe. Rolfe? Yeah, no, Roll, sorry. What does it say? So something about there's 2 gems left, and I can't find them. And then that's Thomas looking very agitated because I missed gems by just a little bit, but that's very good. Here is Sergeant Byrd going on a rampage. Only for Nintendo. Not true, but yeah, it's a good one. Here's a good little Spyro. Here's what I assume to be a Tony Hawk and Spyro remix or mashup or something, but I don't want to play it just in case because I don't know what it is. You know, let me just hold on 1 second. Oh no, okay, it's not even music. It looked like some kind of music thing. This is just a little thing of Spyro being put on a skateboard. So that's that. Here's the fireflies who blow up the cages with the eggs in them. And here's a Spyro. A little fun little Spyro. The drawing was fine. Alright. Excuse me. So that's gonna be all for Spyro for today. So thank you guys to the people that came. I appreciate you guys stopping by and chilling out with me for a bit. If you enjoyed this and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more streams and other things that aren't streams, because I do a lot of things. And I'd also like to give a big old thank you to my current sponsors, who are Random Gamer 157, Beyond, Penguin Boy, DatBeatley72, Henry S, Rob Morrison, Dave A, Strawbits, Mega Traffico, Knuckles Channel 3, and Knuckles Creative, and Mike TGC. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring, it really means a lot. And if you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check out the link in the description for more information on all the benefits which include a little badge next to your name, like some of the people in chat have, like Mega Trafficone. You get a bunch of custom emotes, which we are always adding more as we get more sponsors. you get access to the exclusive Discord channel in the Discord while you are sponsored. And, you know, if you were able to join the Discord, 13 or older, that kind of thing. And you also get my eternal love, because you're supporting me and I really appreciate it. So that's going to be all for today, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll come back at you again probably on Saturday with either more Sonic Mania or Sonic Rush, or I don't know, I'm in a Sonic Rush, so I haven't really planned it out yet, so we'll figure that out.